Okay, hello and welcome. It looks like I'm alive. That's always an exciting time for me. To be back among the living. Alright, so off we go. And we will be taking our first crew ever into Act 3. I think we got like 100 candles last time. I might be wrong, but I mean, obviously we're about to find out. We faced our failure. We got, our first victory bonus. We completed a confession, and all of our heroes survived. You only get 2 candles a hero? That hardly seems fair, does it? It seems like we put in a lot of effort to make that happen. Alright. Let's roll. Okay, I somehow opened the relics there, but that's okay. I'm not super interested in that. The blaze began in the east wing of the Great Library. The entirety of our effort lay in a smoldering ashen heap. Is this what happened to the sprawl? Oh no, we were going to have rancorous buffeting, avowing a certain hesitant relief at our freedom from that mocking sigil. Uh-oh, there was a letter that arrived. Oh dear. Not a new pernicious phase. Alrighty. Cool. This is a great time for me to rub my eye, I guess. Ugh. I mean, I guess very topical. The only thing I know about this boss, I mean, besides the fact that I know it looks like some eyeballs, is indeed the fact that it's already been nerfed. It was like that bad. So that's very heartening, I guess. Okay, so we have lots of extra, so we can probably afford to submerged and ironclad. Okay, cool. Overgrown, flaming, deadly. Just curious what they had on offer there. We're obviously not going to spend the money on the cosmetics yet. Jesus. Despairing corpse light, doom candle, hateful pyre, and finally Stygian blaze. Is that how you pronounce it? Because it just sounds so silly. Anyway, we will definitely upgrade this one. I don't know that the Crimson Tick is like that critical for us. Okay, you talked me into it. We could get a new pet. And then, I guess we should probably go and unlock some more things. Okay, a galvanizing goblet. Oh, it's indelible. Okay, well, we need like a plague doctor then. I was giving some idle consideration to the idea of running the same crew as last time. This really, it makes me very nervous, because they were so good to us, and then we're gonna get them killed this time. I feel like there's like a 0% chance that, we live through this one, so it seems kind of brutal to just like knowingly kill off my good people like that, but I guess what do you do? Here, let's go ahead and just finish off the combat items. Cool. Pyrotechnic Dazzler. Very fun. We did unlock a stagecoach item, right? I'll just take another trinket, I guess. And then we'll go and we'll do a little bit of upgrading. Oh, a spiked skull cap, my favorite. Okay. Okay, yes. Very, very good stuff there. We'll go ahead and see about upgrading people. I think, yeah, it costs quite a lot now. Okay, he could get a new path, and some more health. Wow, more sturdiness. I don't know. If we brought them again, right? I guess we would bring the Plague Doctor. I don't even remember. Who was it last time? The Plague Doctor, the Highwayman. Was it the Grave Robber? And the Flagellant? Yeah, that's correct. That's exactly what our squad was made up of last time. Which, I would hate to... Jesus, sure. We'll upgrade him. We'll ignore the both the pain box and the Dune reference there for now. And then I guess, it would be you, and you, and even you. And then we'd be down to 12. Okay, and then I don't know, I guess we could just like start helping everybody else out. Let's see, you guys are all getting a little neglected, huh? How about this in the way of sturdiness? And then I think that's actually about all that we can make happen there now. Yes, well, I'm not sure exactly what that looks like. My stagecoach full of weird items. Yeah, quite weird. So this one, you know, of course, one extra, a poison dealt. We should probably think about something like the Plague Doctor or the Flagellant. This is neat. If the target has bleed, we'll probably crit. But, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that with the way we had Dismas running. What is this? Okay, more looted relics. Neat. Alright, well... Oh yeah, I should probably put that up. Okay, so now we should be getting, I believe it's Obsession. Look at that! Oh, I'm so stoked. I mean, I know that this isn't going to be good for us, but at the same time, you know, it's exciting to make some progress, especially when I didn't, like, even think it could be possible. Okay, we went into the kaleidoscopic wilds of the countryside. I'd stopped reading these for a while because we'd seen them so many times, but... Okay, we reached a remote manor. Ooh, a little cryptic invitation. Ooh, a charismatic host? Yeah, I doubt there's anything that, you know, could be bad about that. Masked delegates. Imagine that's where he leaves us. Yeah. We'll have to work hard for our story. That's how this goes. A beacon for the broken. He says something else, but I couldn't hear it. Okay, so I don't want to have to run the same party as last time. I am curious. I thought that, oh no, they do reset, huh? That's really interesting. Okay, yeah, I don't think she was a coward last time. Okay, so we'll try a random party and see what they give us. And, okay, you know, I just wanted to make sure it was going to give us either a Flage or a Plague Doctor. So, I don't love that we have this coward thing. But, you know, we can always remove her problems later. So we can put Dismas in slot 2, and that could be fun. She's a slugger. Her melee skills have a 5% chance to stun. Is this real? Like, there's no chance, though. Her melee skills are in the front, too. Oh, she's necrophobic. Wow, these people have some really horrible, that's a gain on hit of corpse. Okay, okay. Okay, she wants to kill cadavers, not corpses. I always get confused, mostly because cadaver and corpse are literally synonymous. So, that's something that I find confusing. Okay, well, he's erudite. That one's pretty good. Toon Hummer, I think, pisses some people off. He's cosmic fearing, a sleuth, scrounger. These people kind of have really horrible traits. I'm gonna tell you the truth there. That's gonna be rough, and we're just gonna have to lean into it, though. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting, for sure. I don't really want her being a support character. We got her to do all that. Okay, yeah, no, sorry about the Hand of Light situation. We'll keep Illumination on. I'm gonna take that off. Ministrations is nice, but we have Battlefield Medicine. I would rather do something like Consecration of Light or Sanctuary. Frankly, Consecration of Light could go absolutely wild on the leper. Sanctuary we'll think about. Depends, you know, how things go, I guess. I know this is so weird, because I would normally, like, never take off Judgment, but then, yeah, then she wouldn't have any way to do attacks. Maybe we take off Illumination and we put on Sanctuary. I know, I have some concerns about it, too. Anyway, we have Confessor and we have Chaplain. Hand of Light, Mantra, and Sanctuary. Does she still not have these yet? There's Mantra. We have Sanctuary. Okay, so what would it change? Let me look. This changed nothing. Am I sure I understand what's going on here? Gain when hit, turn start, she gets that. I mean, this just always seems like it's better. Of course, we still don't have Mantra. Well. Anyway. Okay, so this would, yeah, let me just make sure I'm not missing something. Cooldown of 1, that's times 2 on both of those. Cooldown of 1, that's times 2 on both of those. So I'm trying to hit Alt, but I don't understand. My finger placement is terrible. Alright. Target gets defended for 3. And if we switch that... Oh! It is different. Okay, but only if it's upgraded. So that's not super convenient, but okay. I mean, it does better, but then this makes it a stress heal. And we won't have any stress healers, so let's just stick with what we got. Shall we? I keep pressing the wrong button, but someday I'll figure out where the Alt key is. Or, you know, maybe I never will. You know, who can worry about things like that? Yeah, okay, and I'm pretty familiar with how all of those work with the path that we have taken. Man, Slugger is just such a bad one to have on her. I mean, you know, I guess it wouldn't be if we were doing a particular sort of build, but anyway, I think we can afford to try a Sharp Shot here, because now we've got him, you know, in the second place position, which I think we kind of rarely wind up with, but we'll try that. And of course, we probably don't need Wicked Slice then. Probably need a ton of use out of Point Blank Shot in this case. Highway Robbery is great. I would love to do something like that. I would also enjoy something like Open Vein. But maybe we'll do Open Vein for now, and then we'll lead on towards Highway Robbery, like in the future. So once we're able to upgrade this, because there's no way I'm upgrading Highway Robbery on like the first turn, almost certainly, you know, before we go into the first region. So I'm thinking this is good. We got Take Aim, we have Tracking Shot, which we'll consider if we really need or not. But anyway, that's how we're gonna roll him. That'll be new. Plus Grape Shot Blast, actually giving him strength seems pretty sick. Okay, so that's good. Let me look at this guy here. Increases his chop skills, but makes him like slower than the flippin' devil. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. It doesn't even like do anything for his skill sets too, which I think is really quite difficult for us. Well, I don't know, man. I don't use Withstand very much, and maybe I should use Withstand very much. I'm only telling you that I don't. Not trying to like defend myself about it. Okay, Intimidate's interesting. Of course, so is Break. I guess we could throw on Hue for now, but probably we're only really gonna use Chop. That's kind of how I imagine this. But anyway, we can reconfigure those. I think the really hard part, I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with this, man. I don't want to reduce his max HP and slow him down so much. And like, but okay, so he can heal himself. I mean, we got 2 people who can heal. That just doesn't seem worthwhile. I'm gonna do that path, even though I have some reservations. Yeah, I think we're comfortable with their makeup for the time being. I'll probably switch this around relatively soon, but you know what? Maybe we try Intimidate. We didn't use it before, but maybe we'll use it this time, huh? Optimism, you know? It's gonna keep us going. Alright, and then this is where things are gonna get weird. Hello, dear sweet Paracelsus. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Probably not Surgeon. Frankly, probably not Physician. I guess that just leaves us with Alchemist. Well, okay. And that gives her, yeah, more blight causing skills, more likelihood to pierce. So we'll take off that. I'll put on Magnesium Rain because I love it. I love it so much. Cause of Death is really fun. I think Indiscriminate Science is like the best imaginable heal. Don't talk to me about whether or not that's actually the truth. Okay, I can't be sure of something like that. Ounce of Prevention. I don't know. I don't know. We could probably go without it. Maybe do like something like Disorienting Blast. I mean, Disorienting Blast gets some really cool things, I think. You know, like the stun. I think the stun is pretty sick. Anyway, and it has no cooldown, so I mean, technically, if you can hit it twice before the other person gets to go, then you can stun them, which is really cool. Okay. I guess it really is going to depend on where we're going. Anyway, let's roll. I mean, the party seems like it tentatively has some promise, right? We're gonna encounter some stress problems, for sure. But we got Baldwin able to do stress heals himself, and Junia as well if we upgrade a skill. So that might have to be, you know, kind of our big priority. Oh, whoa, hang on, everybody. We have trinkets. I know it's not super critical that we throw these on like right now, but you know, it's okay. Let's see about this, huh? If an armor item is equipped or a weapon item, what does that mean? Oh, look, that's an armor item. Okay. So more max HP would be good for you. You're not gonna get it, but, huh. Okay, and if we could get a bone saw, that would be pretty cool, too. That's an in item. I don't know, you can have this. 4, 2, 8, and -1. I don't really like when people have a -1 as a thing. Let me switch that. I don't know if the trinket will apply to something like that, but on the off chance that it does, I think that'll be fine. That's just an in item. Okay, so we have these trinkets, and these two should go hand in hand. Apply to attacker when hit. I know it's weird, but we could put this on him, right? So, gain on crit, add, okay. Well, anyway. We'll see about finding a bone saw. I don't know. I thought that was like a descriptor of a career, but I'm going to assume it's also an item, and also that's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure it's a combat item, and I think I've seen it before, and I'm over here like, what's a bone saw, precious? I'm sorry, what's bone saw, precious? I didn't mean to get my grammar correct. I mean, especially when, like, it's clear how much, you know, how dedicated they are. They're really doing a very good job with that sort of thing. I mean, just take a look at, like, the Golem game, you know? Okay, we'll do a little magnesium rain. Okay, one of them resisted. Yeah, magnesium rain was way more powerful. Wow, we got, we got people getting stressed out already, huh? That's exciting. So we'll do Consecration of Light. We'll do it for him, even though he's kind of slow. Because that means when his turn does come up, he's going to be stronger. And he's not blind this time, somehow, which is kind of mind-boggling. I mean, good for him. Alright. Yes, enjoy your filthy morsel. Yeah, they took their time, huh? Okay, so you can probably just slaughter whichever one it is. So that went well for us. Grape Shot Blast is not really that crazy for us now. I don't know if we need the not tracking shot, take aim. Of course, take aim gets way better once it's upgraded, which is also something to consider there. We'll just Plague Grenade these guys in the back, get them killed as quickly as is feasible. Wow, okay, not quickly enough apparently. Everybody's getting blighted too. It's always a bad sign to me when, you know, we get kind of completely messed up by the beginner enemies. I know, it's weird. It's weird that that makes me nervous. But you know what? It does. Oh god, that does damage? Oh, okay. That's fine. This guy's gonna take his time dying, though. And she's still got horror. It's a tough life out here. You know what I didn't check for? Anybody's goals. Bandage? Killing blow on cadavers. God, she wants to get the killing blow on these guys. Don't let them take their turns. They'll all die. Ah, never mind. We'll live like this. Okay. Also, I only looked at 2 of their goals, but Okay, we got a charm at what increases your resistance to bleed in exchange for something else. I'm trying to hit G, but whatever. Killing blow on creatures, killing blow on cadavers. Okay, well, we'll just make sure that she gets to judge a lot of cadavers. I'm sure that'll be really fun for her. Okay, we got a deck of cards, which, I mean, hey, you know, that's a gamble even for us. Okay. I wonder which inn we'll get. I still haven't gotten the achievement for seeing all of the inns, so I'm obviously missing out on some of them. Alright, you guys ready? Okay, that's good. Bad. Good. 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 Okay. That could have been much worse than it was. Oh, and somebody has a negative quirk that's horrible. And frankly, it's a lot of them, I think. Toon Hummer's not that bad, but Coward's really bad. Come on, Paracelsus. It didn't work, huh? Paracelsus is still a coward. Alright, well, we tried our best. Who has good burn resistance? Probably you. But yeah, to the point where, like, you've okay burn resistance. You don't have okay burn resistance, but it's better than your alternatives. I guess I'll give you this, even though it kind of sucks. I suppose it depends where we're going, actually, so I should check that first. Because if we're going in a sprawl, I'm going to take that off. Exterminate, visit a creature den. We'll totally do this. This is fine. It's not super fine in the sense that, you know, I always gravitate towards those layer boss fights, especially in the beginning, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Because it's not the time. You know, it's not a good time for that. And yet, that's where you'll catch me. Okay, so we unlocked a new pet and we don't even get to see it. How upsetting. One battle, a 20% chance to slow you down. But you'll get plus 3% damage. I still feel like the pet crocodilian is like a bad thing, which I find confusing. But it's cool, it's cool. I'll be fine. Why don't we take that? Because we're going to the sprawl. Or, I mean the shroud, whoops. You know what I mean. Okay, well, we'll buy these cards. Oh, God. Okay, good, 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 good. No? Okay, but pretty good because they're still neutral, I think. So we're sitting pretty. That's what they say. I would love to get their relationships up better. The thing is, we can afford to buy more cards, but you know as well as I do that I should not be buying more cards. I should try my best to control myself. Okay, and then you guys can all enjoy this. Yes, a familiar staple. Good. Okay, oh, I still didn't pick a pet yet, did I? So we have 2 stagecoach items, which I think is the owl, and I think they were offering an owl. Nope, that's Tinkerer's gear. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. The Shrieker chick, maybe? Maybe we wind up with scouting gear? I don't love scouting gear. Have we ever taken the crocodilian? We could try it. I mean, I understand that there are some risks involved. Also, I know better than to do this, but I'm going to, and just don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Okay, that sucked. We got punished, but we got rewarded. We're getting rewarded more than we got punished. So, that whole sitting pretty thing, it's happening again. Okay, you can take this. Not the guy with a -1 speed. Jesus Christ, I don't know how he manages it. Okay, perfect. Now we have a little crocodilian out here. It's very cute. I hope that it has enough hides. I hope that it feels comfortable and safe. Okay, so when it comes to stress heals... Okay, so this could stun when combo is on, which is nuts. So we could really do tracking shot a lot more, and then, you know, have things work out for us. What would be really cool... I don't think we're going to do this. But what would be cool is, like, having, like, point-blank shot on, apply the combo. You know what I mean? Oh, but... I see, but it only actually applies combo when we have a different path on, right? No, it still does. So, I mean, like, you know, that would be cool, right? We put the combo on, then our next shot, we just go ahead and we do pistol shot. That'd be cool. I don't know. It was very powerful for him to have take aim before. So I'm pretty interested in something like that. Highway robbery we're going to level up, but just not right now. Magnesium rain is cool. Disorienting blast is cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like super critical though. Noxious blast, of course, very good as well, since it like 6 poison and we already have a trinket that applies 1 more, so 7 poison. I don't know what I'm saying, and I kind of feel like we have to take it because it's insane. But I guess I'll think about it. Is it worth it to do take aim? And then what about her? I mean, we can't get rid of anybody's stress if we don't do this. We're gonna upgrade Sanctuary, which puts us in kind of an awkward place. Disorienting Blast doing 7 feels very, very powerful. But something like take aim could really enable him. He's also our fastest person. I'm gonna do this, and I hope I don't regret it. I hope I don't regret it. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll get like a positive relationship first thing, and then that'll enable us to fight the Leviathan. Okay, so we didn't. But imagine the possibilities that could have been. In a parallel universe, there's me somewhere really excited on stream about how we got like a hopeful relationship first thing, and how that's really saving us because we don't have any stress healers. To be in that universe, you know? Oh, I gotta check out what's going on here. We need to visit creature dens, right? There's one in the middle. Oh, and look, we can hit the creature den. Maybe we actually can't. That's funny. I was gonna say, we hit the creature den, we hit the lair. Okay, so they've done a really great job of orchestrating this so that it's not possible for me to get all of those things done. I think that's very wise of them, because otherwise, you know it's what I would do. We're gonna veer left. I don't know what's here, which I guess is somehow, for me, better than the alternative. I think there's literally a saying about the opposite of that, you know, the devil you know. But I can't face them, the masks. I don't know what her deal is. Like, other people are wearing her Plague Doctor mask, and she's like, ugh. You know, it's like the awkwardness of, like, you know, you buy a mask on Etsy, like a cloth mask for the pandemic, or, like, you know, the forest fires, and then, you know, only to find out that somebody else is wearing your mask. It's messed up. So she wanted to use bandages. They're a little expensive. God, how many does she want to use? What are you... God dang, that's just so much. It's so much money, don't you think? Okay. Well, we'll pay for these 3, and we'll equip them, and everything will be fine. And otherwise, I mean, I don't know. We can look at, wellness. We can't afford to remove anything now, so you know what, actually... Never mind. But, hello, Paracelsus. I will give you the bandages. I don't know if it matters if she's actually the person who uses the bandages or not. I have no idea. I guess at some point I'm going to find out. Ooh, little bit of trinkets. Some gold here. Quite nice. Love finding gold inside of weird tentacle piles. And some chalk. So, I mean, we can probably, like, spend some time inside the carriage. You know, just kind of decorating. Does this really seem fair? Like, you know, this is the opposite of, like, what it's like when I'm, like, limping along. I've got, like, 2 people left. It's probably, like, these 2. You know what I mean? Up in slots or ranks 1 and 2. And I'm over here like, huh, what am I gonna do? And then it's, like, the antiquarian and, like, a full crew. And now it's, like, this guy and 2 dogs. I'm not saying the dogs are annoying. Okay, because they are. They are quite obnoxious. But it's a little weird also to imply that somehow, like, this is a fair fight. It's 4 people who are at full health ready to, like, murder them. It doesn't seem right. In fairness, I suppose they are going to soften us up, but is that really, like, the role that they were trying to play? Because I think it is not. Wow, 13. We couldn't get the job done, huh? Normally I upgrade his chop first thing, and I think I'm really starting to see the effects of, not doing that. She can probably kill him. Oh my god, he's not going to die on his own. I was like, all she has to do is 4 or 5, which, you know, she's had a better chance of doing. This dog is going to repost, but... Oh, we dodged it. Okay. Interesting. I guess we should Consecration of Fortitude him. There's nothing I can do to remove his combo there. Poor bastard. I could do this, which is really, really weird. Very backwards. Probably not something, like, I'm not going to repeat this performance. And, okay. Okay, perfect. That dog will die. That's great. I mean, this one isn't. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. You know, you can't hope for every dog to die. Or maybe you can hope for all the dogs to die, but you can't always get your wish. Look, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Reflection will actually remove combo. I didn't realize that. Well, I guess I didn't need her to defend him then. Kind of ridiculous, come to think of it. Open Vein, we also can't hit them. Oh, we can hit the dog here. Sure. Wow, that's nice. Okay. I mean, this one, of course he was outmatched. It was 1 dog. I mean, like, yeah. You know? I mean, for Christ's sake, I'm pretty sure they can grieve, you know? So it's probably, like, experiencing a little bit of emotional distress there. You know, I'm just saying we can catch it when it's unawares. Like that. Although, I mean, sometimes the enemies do catch me like that, you know? Somebody dies at the first possible chance, and I'm like, oh, God, we're crippled, oh, God. You know, I consider having a meltdown myself. Okay, so now, oh, perfect, an Oasis is not bad, and I love road battles. Oh, I meant to check, do road battles, are they the thing that give you are rock and trouble sometimes? I always read that and think it says you are trouble, and then I'm like, wait, you are trouble and rock sometimes? I don't know, maybe the Goron probably have a lot of rocks sometimes, you know? Everybody's loving that new Zelda game, right? I haven't actually played it, but, you know, it's so big in the cultural zeitgeist, like, you can't avoid it. But I was also, like, one of the weirdos in my generation who never actually played, like, a Zelda game, like, it wasn't really a part of my childhood, so I was like, oh, I'm not good at puzzle games. And so I was like, well, I'm never going to play it then. So that was my whole plan. But eventually, of course, you know, I did have to start playing it because, I mean, you just, someday you have to, you know? Oh, man, I was hoping to have him remove the combo, but we couldn't get there. Oh, he's making everybody bleed by them hitting him. That's kind of fun. Oh, okay, wow. I can't believe we crit on that guy. Summer before the fall. I love it, man. I love it. Say more, like, puns, please. That's excellent. This is not going to make him actually bleed. So Grape Shot Blast is probably our best bet, as weird as that is. Yeah, we got a crit for 8. I wish that this guy had been alive to get to witness that. Low Blow is maybe going to apply combo, but it didn't. It's taking a lot of damage, though, the poor bastard. Anyway, Plague Grenade, I think, is our best bet here. Not like they have a lot of blight resistances. Oh, a little PTSD for everybody. I mean, it's nice when it has such a cute name like Shell Shock, you know? It makes you think of like little cute turtles. I guess you, my friend? Little Consecration of Light. Okay, yeah. I thought he might dodge. I know it was only a 50-50 chance, but I had a good feeling about it, you know? Not that a good feeling really gets you much, but hey. Okay, I mean, I have a good feeling about this, is what I say every time I play Apex Legends, you know? So you can tell that's basically just a curse. One of them will die if I shoot them. So let's do that. Oh, cool. Look, a combo is getting the stress heals out here. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're really going to have to, like, try to get those crits. Which, I mean, I think we're kind of moving in the right direction for that. We don't need to do this. I'm just doing it for fun. Hello. Oh, he must be uncomfortable there. You know what? You're not going to get the opportunity to do that many death blows. I'll just hand this one to you on a platter, dear Vestal. I do like how they have her react when you go to the inn, the Vestal's secret. Also, like, I'm really, really curious how to unlock, like, new inns. Like, I don't know if you have to do something for them or if it's all random. But I mean, like, I've seen the Vestal's secret so many times, right? And, you know, I see, like, of course, like, we see the Hearth one pretty often. You know, we've been to the Tempting Goblet a couple of times. Things like that. You know, a distraction this is. Are you for real, man? No, we're gonna take the goodies. Don't be like a crazy person. Yeah, we really need that. That weren't so bad, on with it. Well, I'm glad you didn't hate it so much, but Jesus, dude. Oh, what? Oh, we got one just for showing up. You know? Participation, man. We're getting our participation trophies right now. I would rather go to a resistance encounter too. Is that going to throw us off? It will not. Oh, it is going to give us some loathing, but I guess there's nothing we could do about it, huh? The loathing abates, it says. Okay. I guess that's just what they say when we don't have any loathing currently equipped. Can I call it equipped? Would it be so bad to give in? Junia, we all know that that's, like, your whole vibe. But, like, not right now, okay? Okay, so some people would like to fight. Who has the best relationship with the leper? Okay, they're unfriendly and they're neutral. So we'll have you do this. Perfect. Yeah, people aren't really getting along quite as much as I would like them to. But that's because I would really like them to get along at, like, you know, a 20 out of 20 kind of situation. Look, I get desperate sometimes. Oh, crap, I can't hit this one? I can hit him with a pistol shot. But it would be better if I did take aim. But then who's going to hit this one? Like, nobody, right? So we've got to try. I know this is not the order we want to do this, but then Plague Grenade might get us there. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the math on that. Magnesium Rain, of course, would be really good, but it'll be too slow. I think we have to Plague Grenade. So it hit for only 1, and it's doing 4 damage. So yeah, it'll die on its own before it finishes its mutation. Whew, okay. So that's fine. We're good. Oh god, I hate the Flenser. Oh god, here we go. You know, I've never actually been, like, to a fishmonger, like, in an open market before. I don't think I have, actually. Let me think about that. Maybe I have. I don't know. I've been to farmers markets. I've been to, like, you know, open-air markets. I don't think I've been to any that were quite like that. Sure, we'll use this Glimmer of Hope. Why not? I think he's actually okay in 3rd spot, isn't he? Hang on. Quit looking like you're going to... I just want to right-click on this guy. Okay, I think he's okay here. He can do pistol shot, he can take aim, grape shot. Okay, yeah, he's actually completely fine there. We don't even have to, like, stress about this, which is unusual, since stressing about things is actually one of my favorite pastimes. Alright. It's like eating seeds, you know? Okay. Well, not quite there, though, huh? Yeah, I should have upgraded that. I say, like, acting like there's anything else I would have replaced it with. There's nothing. I know. You were thinking what I was thinking. We really needed to, like, use his turn. What the hell? Oh god, she's blind. We wasted a Magnesium Rain turn. We're in hell. Ah, this thing still isn't dead yet. Junia could kill him. Yeah. Oh, she can't because of where she's located. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Then we'll switch. Okay? We'll switch. Why did they... Oh, from moving. Oh. It's each time they move, huh? That's really neat. Wow. Okay. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have put him there. They seem to be really beating him up, and I feel bad for the poor guy. I know, we probably should have done this one, but I don't want it to have any more turns. You know, it gets so many turns, and that hardly seems fair. Okay, at this point, it doesn't really feel like take aim makes like a ton of sense. But maybe it does. 2 to 4, I don't think it's gonna actually matter. So I'm gonna do that instead. Do a little noxious. We got a crit off that. Yeah, he'll just die. Okay, so that was worthwhile. Oh, poor Dismas. Poor Dismas. Oh my god, what? Why did he give us 2 indelible trinkets? We did nothing to deserve that. Okay, we didn't play especially well. Like, that wasn't an especially difficult fight. They're just, I don't know. They're like softening us up, man. They're gonna try to hurt us with it later, I'm telling you. This is like full-fledged paranoia. I belong in this universe. Okay, this is not a serrated item. So we'll have to wait until we get a fisherman's net for this to really matter. Unless somebody else has a serrated item. That's vague. That's indelible. This is serrated. Oh, a 15% chance to stun, but he goes so rarely. You know? This is tough. Oh, I also didn't check for a bone saw at the other place. I should have. I'm gonna leave it off for now. If we get the fisherman's whatever, and you know, maybe we'll have some better options too. Like as we get more trinkets, there might be trinkets that make more sense to go with it. We might get something else serrated, you know, things like that. Oh dear, what did they do? Oh, a debased worship of the sea. Okay, understandable. I mean, hell, anybody who spends any time on the sea kind of engages in some kind of like worship or superstition about the sea. I don't know if they're always debased though. That really, I think, is giving people a lot more credit than like is due. You know, people aren't usually that cool. Magnesium rain, I guess. It's only 2 of them, and the burns aren't as important as like the plague business. But, you know, okay. I guess like a consecration of light, maybe for you. Because I don't think we need the defense that bad. I mean, yeah, they're gonna go to town, this poor bastard, but the leper, he's ready for it, you know? That's what I'm saying, anyway. Maybe I should have given him Consecration of Fortitude, though. Maybe that would have been a better mercy for the poor guy. Okay, so he is blind, so there's a real chance we waste this. Oh, god dang it. We wasted it. Okay, listen, I know it sounded like I was gonna be okay with it at first, but, like, clearly I was not. So we could kill somebody. Who's going first? You? Then you are the one we'll kill. And then Junia can try to kill this guy. Always a little wild. We still can't Divine Grace. I don't know how low this poor bastard has to go. I'm sorry, Dismas. You gotta, like, already be thinking about knocking on death's door. You know, you can't quite be there, but, like, you're thinking about doing the whole ding-dong ditch thing. And, I think it's really interesting. Like, ding-dong ditch sounds way, way more inappropriate than it is. I mean, it's just something that describes, you know, ringing a doorbell and running away. But it sounds inappropriate, I think. But, you know, maybe that's just my ears. This was all a mistake. Yeah, I hear you, you know? That's me after attending a party and being like, no, what, cake and, like, pizza? No, of course not. Like, sure, I haven't eaten anything like that greasy or sweet in, like, forever, but, you know, sure. Not even, like, it's not even, like, good pizza either. It's, like, some kind of, like, semi-fancy frozen pizza, you know what I mean? Not worth it. We could Grave Shot Blast, but I think in this case Take Aim would actually be better. I mean, we're probably not going to kill them as fast as we would like. These dogs are going to be quite speedy themselves. I think we got rabies. Oh my god, that's a death sentence. I don't think it's actually a death sentence in the game, but he's done for in real life, you know? And rabies is terrifying because it can last in your brain for like, I mean, how long is it? I know it's like an extremely long time. I think like years. You know, you can have rabies and it can just be dormant and you won't know. And then by the time you show symptoms and you realize you have it, like, that's it for you, man. That's it. Rabies is terrifying. I don't think... She needs to kill like cadavers or something, right? I know that it is Dismas who would like to kill that. Yeah, yeah, as soon as you start having your symptoms, it'll be, yeah, no more than a week. But it can stay dormant, I think, for a while, which is pretty spooky. It's like a nice sort of thing to like keep you up at night, you know? Yeah. Well, there's no like really effective treatment, right? Like, isn't it more than 90% fatal? This is not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, yes, reflection. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Not a disease I'm trying to get, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, we got one crit and one dodge. I mean, I can live with it. God, I wish we could do enough damage to kill these dogs, though. They're really trying to get their rabies out here. Also, can a dead thing even transmit rabies? I mean, these dogs are totally dead, right? They're like half creature, half corpse. Cadavers, sorry. Corpses. Completely separate thing from cadavers in this game. I guess a plague grenade. This one will die. Okay, the plague grenade hit them both. And the blight hit them both? Oh, wow, apparently it's a tongue twister for me. But I'm really kind of surprised the blight actually landed. Alright, you are no longer blind. This dog will die on its own, and this dog will probably dodge you. Whoa, but it didn't. It didn't. That's right, we've out-snuck the dog. Out-snucking the dog, it just sounds like a very weird sort of thing to say. Alright, we don't need to kill this one. We could pistol shot. This one will die, this one won't. Okay, oh, that dodge didn't help him out there, huh? Okay, nice. I should probably actually... Oh, rabies in this game is not that bad, though. I think it gives him a chance to... do more damage, right? Oh, a 3% chance to have strength. Less max HP, and a 7% chance to have blindness. Ugh. You know, I do have to give it to this game. I'm really glad that they don't have anything like a turn on your own people. Even out snucking the dog again. God, I hope not. I'm pretty sure that's illegal in a variety of places. Okay, so maybe a little magnesium rain would help us out here. It actually landed on, okay, it didn't land on you in the back, but hey, it happens with the spiders. I guess it hit, but it resisted, so we're living with it, I guess I should say. Okay, well, wow, we still didn't finish all the blocks? My goodness. Okay, I don't think that these spiders typically regain their dodge. They're not like the obnoxious dogs, so we may as well strip it from them, even if, you know, what we were doing didn't actually work out. I'm so disappointed with Dismas not having repost. I got so used to it from the last one that, it's so sad. Oh, right, okay. We need to try to get this one caught up. Oh, okay, this is the one that has a turn. Consecration of Light would always be fun. Okay, not bad. A little bit of spider spit. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know, this isn't a kissing booth, so you're gonna have to keep this to yourself. Alright, we're not trying to get any more diseases today. We found some new ones of our own. Oh god, I wonder if magnesium rain is... I was trying to check here to see if it would be ready yet. Okay, the game doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I guess I'll grape shot blast, and we'll just sort of slowly get working on it, but I don't want the carrion devourer to get to eat that. If it does, which I think it does, and gives itself like some kind of buff. I know it's not going to evolve again, but I guess I'll just try for it. Oh, it's Dismas who wants to kill creatures. Have I made sure he's done that? Yeah, he has. I don't know why he can't, Okay, oh, she's blind. Well, at least we we didn't miss the corpse, you know? That's important. Even blind, she can still figure out where they are. And that's a very Paracelsus sort of thing to be able to ascertain, I think. Okay, Death's Door. It's also got a burn on. I think there's a real chance it dies. Apparently it was more than just a... I don't know. Nothing can be more than a real chance, I guess. Not a super real chance. We'll take aim. Okay, sounds good. We shouldn't really need this, but we've got it just in case. And this is better. It'll die, yeah? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, nice. We just have the one spider left, probably going to spit at us. What can you do? You know, I mean, I doubt they were even raised in a barn, you know? Probably weren't even raised indoors, these poor spiders. So how can you blame them for this? Okay, let's do this. Nice. I don't think I'm ever going to get it out of my brain the way that I read somewhere that the Man-at-Arms' bolster is a reliable stress heal, but it doesn't work every time. Like, this guy's a reliable stress heal. You know, it works. Okay, beautiful. Cool. Yes, easily dispatched. I love hitting the creature dens because I really like those bonuses they give you when you make it back to the end. I figured this one would just be congealed slime. Not really what I wanted, but, you know, I'll deal with it. It's true. Yeah, he can only stress heal himself, and so that is, you know, not super useful. Yeah, and he doesn't have any way to, like, take on other people's stress onto himself, like the flatulent, so the fact that he can stress heal himself isn't super helpful. I guess I could look at the map again. I act like, you know, I know where I'm going or what this even is next. I think it's a fight? God, I'm gonna be way wrong. Yeah, that's a cache. Alright, cool. That's the hoarder? I literally cannot guess right. Like, 3 for 3. If they'd given me any longer, I would have suggested it was like, I don't know, a birthday party. Okay, you know I'm tempted by the whiskey bottle. We have to buy a fisherman's net. Okay, so we make a little investment in the fisherman's net to accompany the indelible trinket that we've got here, the fisherman's line. You know I'm interested in the songbook of touching dirges. The people, they love it. They love it. I guess we buy one of these. Anything else in here? I like this one. The traveling flame drain reduction. But I also really like the flapjack maker, which they're not selling. And, you know, what a disappointment. Okay, I can control myself and not buy this, I think. But 80-20. But 80-20, you know what I mean? Oh god, I forgot to use the bandages. I gotta use the bandages on Paracelsus. Did you hear mumbling? Truly mad, that one. Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay. So we got this, which means that this is better. So now we have the fisherman's net equipped. Then we have a 15% chance to stun on hit. So, oh, but she has the bandages. But does it matter about the bandages and her? I'm going to say no on this one for now. I know, we spent some money on that, but let's not talk about what we did in the past. Okay, that's in the past, and we're living for the future. Okay, that's what we're doing. This is fine, I guess. I know, it's like maybe I should just throw these on and then we should frantically use them. That's what it feels like I should do. But don't be crazy, okay? But we are going to have a road battle, and we are almost certainly going to have people who could use it. Okay, listen, just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? And then actually I should put this on somebody else. How about you? And we'll just throw this on temporarily. Although maybe it shouldn't be temporarily, because he's actually hitting multiple people at a time. But I guess we have a 15% chance to stun when we use something like Magnesium Rain, and that hits like a whole party. I mean, that's pretty sick. So let's just try to use all the bandages that we can. Hang on, I'm going to make sure. We can't put any more bandages on the stack that's in there, right? We have 2 stacked, and I think that's the best you can do. That's correct. I could switch it out for 1 and then later be really disappointed with our progress. Okay. I also need to check. Do road battles always give you like +1 combat mastery? You know, the skill points to use once we make it to the end? That's not a question I know the answer to, but it is a question that I want to know the answer to. So I'm going to try to pay attention after this road battle. No? Okay, so just sometimes, like some chance to do it. That's disappointing. Because I kept thinking every time we ran into a road battle, I was like, oh, mentally, I was like, I'm going to check that. And then I just sort of didn't, you know. Cool. Well, we'll do a little Magnesium Rain. But in the future, just imagine what it could do for us. Ah, a slow suffering begins. They get it. Now, look, see this guy. He's in a position to use a little bit of bandages, you know? Wow. Okay. I really need to upgrade Chop or I'm going to, like, lose my mind. I would love to do something like Grape Shot Blast, and, you know, we got a 15% chance to stun. It didn't happen. But, like, imagine if it had, though. Wouldn't we be excited? We'd all be really excited. Okay. Now you have bandages for him. Perfect. Hopefully they'll bleed him out some more if we're lucky. It's too bad he doesn't have, like, a taunt. I don't know. How about for you? So that maybe I won't be so disappointed in you when you use Chop and nothing happens. So I guess I would just be more disappointed because I'd be like, oh, you had strength. But, yes. I'll just live with it. A slow death, a death by inches, you know? People think that's great. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna make him bleed now because it's the people with the swords that do that. Ah, unfortunate. I guess we could just pistol shot. Yeah, good enough. Easily dispatched. I love when the narrator talks smack for me. Like, I feel like that probably still, like, counts on my karma counter. You know, it still probably increases the likelihood that I pay for that with blood. But, you know, cool, cool. Okay, he's nice and low on health, and we didn't get to use both of the bandages, despite my hopes. Okay, the stealth thing would be cool. Probably good for Paracelsus, which, you know, I guess tentatively we'll put it on Paracelsus. I don't know. Is anybody going to throw on bleed? But it's good on what's-his-face, okay? We'll keep this up for a second. For just a second longer, okay? That's how it's got to be. Also, I forgot to look and see if we got any combat points from that. Like, I know it's not every time, but I just wanted to see if we got it that time. And did I look? No, absolutely not. Alright, perfect. And it doesn't look like poor Dismas got a heal off either, so that's perfect. I don't want to, you know, come into this fight too strong, right? Because it'd be too easy for us. Oh, this will be neat. I don't know what the blessing is for the Altar of Obsession. So I'm going to find out. Okay. A 75% chance. Oh my god! To have taunt or 2 times 25%? That seems excessive. Okay, well, we couldn't burn the cherub. Okay, oh, it's actually a pretty low chance? That's weird. Okay, that's good to know. Last game, we got them most of the road battles, so we had this insane glut, but I guess we just got very lucky. Which, I mean, that's cool. I'll take very lucky from time to time. Still no divine grace possible for this poor bastard. Oh. I'll try to hook you up. Okay, a little blood bond. Always nice. I like how it looks like he's hiding behind him, too. Oh, yeah. You'll get a little stressed out about it, but everything's gonna be fine. Oh, did they steal his crit, too? It's messed up. I guess we could withstand. We don't normally do that, but we may as well. This time, take the buffs and such. Oh, hey, when Paracelsus gets to go, we have people who are bleeding. Okay. These aren't... Well, I guess I do like to target the altar. Oh, God, the flesh weaving. It's also kind of weird. Do they usually do, like, the 3 support and stress classes? Because I feel like it's usually more weighted towards damage. Like, there's usually at least 2 of these guys, in my experience. Yeah, it's a limited experience, to be sure. Okay, let's make sure we use this. Who's got it worst? You would heal more. So I'll give you that. And then, of course, we will not battlefield medicine this time. Oh, look at that. We only had a 25% chance to hit, and we got it. I mean, I'm pleased. Wow. It's getting 10 regen? That's excessive. Alright. No, what about you, little guy? You can't be hanging out here forever. Even if you enjoy the bone weaving, the flesh weaving, etc. If I make a joke about fiber arts being flesh arts, literally every single time he does the weaving, like, do I get some kind of prize? Like, maybe a special place in hell? That's kind of all I can really figure in terms of prizes for that, but, I mean, you know, maybe I get, like, my own skin in hell, you know? Like, that's usually how they honor streamers, right? You get your own skin, so, you know, I could get that. First trumpet's not great, yeah. Her having horror, I'm gonna say, is also not super great. I'll do this. But then we'll be able to use our last bandages, and then, well, that'll be 3 bandages. No, we did. We've used all 3 now. Ah, damn it! I mean, that's good. That's good. I wish that we could hurry up and use our 4th one, but we'll take the fisherman's whatever back from Dismas. Just for the time being. I don't think we've gotten any dazes, or I mean stuns out of it. I'm not saying that I feel like I've been robbed, but I just want to be clear. I do think we've been robbed. Consecration of Light. She can't pick herself, though, huh? Okay. Well, I was hoping she could pick herself for the stress heal. What is this? 5 plus 2 is 7. So he won't die next turn. This is good enough. Wow, okay, never mind. I mean, that was like really worth it because we got a little crit. Or at least she got less stressed out, and I'll take that too. Open veins, not super important. This is 2 to 4. This is 3 to 6. Oh, we can't hit the target in the front row. Oh my god, okay. Fine. Okay. He still is gonna heal for 10. It's too good to be true for this guy. But we'll stack some more blight on. So when it finally wears off this turn, more first trumpet. You know, that can't be the first trumpet now, right? If he's done first trumpet like a million times, that's like, what, the 4th trumpet? They should really... It's not that hard to make like an iterative statement, you know? They should just do that so that it will tell me the appropriate one. I guess the trouble would be, like, they wouldn't have to code each one, right? Like, you don't have to code first, second, third, written out. I wonder if there's like a... How much is that going to do? 8? Yeah, okay, he's done 4. I wonder if there's, you know, like a library that would help them out with that they could just import and make it a little simpler. Because otherwise, yeah, that would suck. Okay. I mean, oh right, we can't pistol shot. I'll just grape shot, because this thing should die on its... This one will die on its own, this one should die soon enough. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what they gave us. Hopefully, like, some really awful stained trinkets. Okay, frankly, it wasn't that bad of a stained trinket. It might be good if we go to the sprawl. I wouldn't mind going to the sprawl. I mean, we don't have... It's such a mixed bag when you have the runaway and you go to the sprawl. Because, I mean, like, obviously she's much less effective in terms of casting burn. But also, I mean, she has way less of a chance to actually be effective with burn. So, you know, there's that. Maybe, you know, maybe it's perfectly balanced as all things should be. Nice. We have 69 life left. Light left. Okay, so that was just the book that applies taunt. Not like one of those romantic ballads that people could sing together. Disappointing, to be sure. Alright, we're here at Summit View. Alright, better location and route scouting. Heal 50%. We also gave them some slime. Oh, good. Now we have 2 sleuth scroungers? Man, that is weird. Pillager fearing. That's not very good. Fisher folk fearing. That's also not good. And of course, Dismas over there with his rabies while we, I guess, just watch him slowly die. No big deal. I mean, you know, we're all dying slowly in a way. How much do we get from the master train? Jesus, we only have 2? They hate us. Wow, that's a bit tough, huh? Hard crowd. Alright, so we'll try this. Good, good, bad, good, bad. Okay, so that one wasn't quite as universally good as I would have liked. But you know, when is it ever? Oh my god, I could buy another one. I could really push my luck. You know I'm thinking about it. And when I say I'm thinking about it, you know I'm already gonna do it. Crap. They're selling more bandages. Like, it's only 1 candle, okay? It's absolutely not worth it. I'm not confused about whether or not it's worth it. Okay? I'm just going to succumb to it anyway. Okay? I just want to be clear about that. I know it's not worth it, though. Okay. It's just I have this issue, you know, when there's something that you could do. Oh, that was really good, except for that one. But very good. I think that was actually worth it. If we look at our relationships now. Yeah, nobody's unfriendly with each other. Just a little bit of, you know, tepid neutrality for a couple of people. That's funny, he can't use it because he's erudite. That's great. Good for him. So what does the Wainwright want? Oh, he wants our money. Can you believe it? Ugh. Capitalists these days. And what can you do? Alright, so I'll do this. Normally, of course, I would be buying. Oh, we can only buy 1 of those. Oh, somebody's getting a slime mold? That's how it works out today? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I should look at the routes. Okay, well, I mean, we're just taking the sluice. I mean, you know, I would love to do a visit a creature den. Oh, God, look at that. It's not really, it doesn't, like, synergize well, but it's so tempting. Okay, listen, we're gonna do the sluice. We had 2 sluice scroungers. There's no way we're not doing the sluice. And, we'll just feed everybody. I probably didn't need to do that then. You know, buy them such good food, but whatever. Ugh, very well, she says. Okay, so you're still the coward, right? Okay, so this meditative totem, it didn't work last time, but I believe in you. Yeah, occupies the hands. Okay, but you're still a coward. You try, you know, you try. I don't know who I would really want the Book of Creative Insults to, like, actually land on. So you will use the bandages, and then we'll use the bandages, and that'll be it, okay? No more living on the edge or whatever. Okay, so we'll give you Gilded Mind. Your debuff resist sucks, like, massively as it is. I'll probably take this off later, but for now... And I mean, like, I don't even really want to put on a minor sacrificial host because they throw on both bleed and blight, don't they, in the sluice? Can't trust them. So we'll do this still. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. I need to use my items more. That part's not fine. Like, chalk dust we can use on the little baby Wilburs or whatever. And they're not really Wilbur, but... Okay. So let me see. Because I think we should upgrade Chop so I don't, like... I hate this guy so much. I think that would be something that would be really good. But we're using Grape Shot Blast all the time. It makes sense to upgrade it. That's what I have to say about that. That's basically all I've got to say. Magnesium Rain is nice. Noxious Blast, upgrading it seems very, very, like, important. Because it would do so much. Because she's already doing one. Sorry, what, one extra because of the trinket that she has. So then she would be casting 7 every time, which it sounds like an astronomical number. And I didn't do it last time, but I think we should, so we did it. Of course, also Cause of Death is, like, really badass. I'm a big fan of that. Do we have trinkets on everybody? Like, okay, everybody's got 4 trinkets. Okay. Alright, well, jeez. It's kind of a, like, not a super exciting end. Do we have enough candles? That I should probably check on. Okay, we have 2. Yeah, I think it's fine. I can't wait for this to, you know, be my famous last words. Okay, we really didn't get any positive relationships from that. Okay, look, but don't be upset, because the sluice always feels like a pretty short region. And, but maybe that's just, I don't know, because I can't see where I'm going. Why that would make things feel shorter, I have no idea. Seems like that would actually kind of really stretch out how long it would feel like things were taking, doesn't it? Anyway, whatever. Let's not worry about that. Okay, remember the rule, okay? If you're in a labyrinth, you pick one direction and then you always go with it. I usually pick left because I feel like that's what they say. Avert your eyes from the windows. You'd normally say something like avert your gaze, right? I'm probably just being nitpicky, you know? Shame on me. Okay, if we fight this battle, will it reduce our loathing? Because I would like it to. Oh, and everybody, oh, we're all fighting, I see. Like, we will be doing this either way. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fair. They're the ones who are putting their lives in jeopardy, you know? Maybe what I want shouldn't matter too much here. Oh, a little stealth. Okay, so we'll take aim. And then we'll start hoping for those stuns to work out. That'd be pretty cool. I know they have some blight resistance, but I still think her blight, doing 7 blight if it lands, is, like, kind of insane. Seems like it would be worth it. For now, though, I'll start with Magnesium Rain. Oh, you dodged it? What a jerk. Even the guy who was stealth didn't dodge it. This guy's, clearly too good for his own good. Too good for his own good. Man, I got a way with words. Okay, we'll throw on a Consecration of Blight. I know I'm gonna need to switch back sooner or later, but... nobody wants to kill swine, right? You want to kill creatures, you want to kill cadavers. Oh god, you want to kill a lair boss. You got some ambitions, huh, man? Okay, that was cool. Even with the armor, that still landed for 22. So that's pretty lucky. Okay. Oh, Grape Shot Blast is only gonna hit this guy. That's weird. He resisted the stun, but look, the stun proc finally happened for us, so I'm excited. Oh, now you dodged. These obnoxious little Wilbur-esque freaks. Okay, resisting the blight is nice. Nobody has gotten any bleed yet, and I'm going to need people to hurry up and take some bleed damage so that I can, you know, move things around. Come on! God, I mean, we really have spent too much time around the flagellant. Okay. Like begging people to cut us or whatever. Sounds like him. Just in honor of him, though. Okay, that's a nice, easy death's door. I can't believe we've gotten this guy down to death's door before we've killed these folks. That feels kind of crazy to me. Okay, we could pistol shot this guy and we still have a crit on. That's good. Wish it would have chilled out the Vestal a bit, but what can you do? Oh, that was Magnesium Rain. Ah, okay. I was thinking I was doing the Plague one, but you know, I'll just click whatever. I mean, I can't be trusted. I mean, imagine if this game, like, actually used the keyboard more, you know? Who knows what I would do then? I mean, already you can see I'm like, oh, whoops, I fat fingered that. Oh, is that not where my hands go on the keyboard? I like how it makes me sound like I've never really used the keyboard. Crit for 44 is nice. All problems have their solutions, even the big ones. How poetic. So nobody threw on bleed as far as I saw. So that's unfortunate for us. Oh, we got something cool. Okay, if the flame is less than 40, then we might get combo, but our melee skills... God, what? That's not even that desirable. It has some death blow piercing. The only person who's using melee is Baldwin. It's over. Now ready yourself for the next fight. Yeah, sure. I feel ready right now, man. You know, I'm not beaten down yet by, like, losing some of my party members. Because, I mean, frankly... Simply because we haven't had a layer boss fight yet. That's why. And I mean, we're not going to get one, obviously, in the sluice. I do think it would be interesting. I wonder if they're planning on... I guess it wouldn't be fair if they put a layer boss fight in the sluice because... I think she's really close to dismiss. So, yeah, their relationship can handle it if... Okay, perfect. Yeah, keeping them about shoulder level, you know, in terms of her relationship views on them. Alright. Oh, good. He got a buff from his rabies. You know, I love when people do that. Alright, we'll just start with this. Okay, yeah, we did strip the dodge there, though. That's good. She should dodge that. Yep. Hey, feel free to just accumulate some bleed. If anybody wants to take any bleed procs, you're completely in the clear to do that. I got some bandages I'm trying to use up. Oh, you know what I can also do? Okay, so not them. What about you? Nope, no bleed. I really thought these guys could do bleed damage. That's just in my mind, huh? Okay, well, I mean, it's a weird thing to live solely in my mind and nowhere else, but that's fine. Cripple them? Just blight, huh? Just blight. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm probably not going to change the way the game works simply by watching and hoping, so... yeah, we could waste some things. Okay, so it did get wasted, and that is a shame. I had added another blind. Perfect. Okay, I know better. Just take aim. Okay, just take aim. You know better. Just be patient. I mean, being patient is something that I really struggle with in general, so... Wow, a crit for 14. She really needs to, like, put that shield on for herself, because, man, things are getting a little dicey. Like, oh my god, look at that. You can go from, like, you got it in the bag to somebody's almost on death's door very quickly. Not that that's anything really shocking about Darkest Dungeon, but it is an observation I have because I'm getting vaguely nervous. Fear not, we are blessed. Okay, well, I'll get right on that, the not fearing part. Okay, thank God, we finally killed one of them. I mean, I don't want to see, like, 4 enemies taking their turns like that. Okay, this is fine. She heals herself okay. Yeah. I don't see how we really don't do that. I guess they don't have any blight resistance, though. Okay, well, unwise to be sure, but... Okay, because that'll put her at death's door. I probably should have done the actual math on that. What can you do? Okay, we hit him for 9. We still probably won't kill him before he comes out and does an attack on us, though. Yeah, because we got a battlefield medicine here, obviously. Alright, perfect. Self-reliance, a rare and wonderful thing. Coming from us with 2 different people who can, also please don't, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay, from Pain Clarity, rise up. Just don't hit her again. Okay, 20? 20? That doesn't seem a little excessive. Okay, he doesn't, okay, he has some things he can offer. Oh, it's gonna piss somebody off, though. Well, it's gonna be you. Okay, it's great that you don't trust me a whit, but, Oh god, what? And we can't even, like, do anything useful? Okay, we can intimidate. Okay. Okay. That's good. We can't use Divine Grace again, and he's gonna take this damage, so that's gonna be real bad for him. I guess I'll throw on a Consecration of Fortitude and hope that Dismas never takes a turn again. Oh, right. Hi, Dismas. Okay, he's taking a little turn himself here. We could do a Grape Shot Blast and try to kill this guy. Oh god, we missed. Okay, well, I should have, you know, had him heal then, if that wasn't going to go well. Anyway, I suppose I couldn't see the future, but I probably could have seen that, so... Awkward. Move not an inch, I'm working. Spit to roast. Very nice. Okay, he resisted the stun, he resisted the movement? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't let that movement get you. Who knows, it could be a cult. Alright. I guess this... Oh god, he's gonna get upset. I didn't realize that. Sorry, man. Oh. All of those mournful ballads I had people sing together, and for what, you know? Guess we'll do this. I know, I'm worried we're slow playing a little bit when we got those guys attacking us next turn, but... Anyway, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure everybody will be fine. I've never lost anybody in the sluice before. That's a lie. We've actually, like, we lost Dismas in the sluice once. Really early, too. It was very bad timing. Typically we lose Dismas when he's, like, our main damage dealer, and that's it. Yeah, okay. I forgot Dismas is feeling extra grumpy. I don't know why. He's only at stress levels of 4. That's just irritable. Will they die? I mean, someday, yes. I really wanna do the stress heal for himself. Also, she's like not gonna, oh god, I should have fed her the water! Oh god, we have the water to feed her. Oh, we are fools, all of us. Okay, well that sucks. Yeah, that sucks, because I mean, this is just gonna be a death blow, but then what do you do? Yeah, everyone is just kind of dying. It's you know, a very trendy thing to do right now. Oh, we got a profane scroll. It's awful. It's awful for us. Okay. Well, that's neat. It's really neat. I wish that the profane scroll had been a little more relevant to us, but I'm sure, that I'll keep it in my inventory because I'll feel too guilty to get rid of it. Yep, I mean, this isn't great. This is also not great. Oh, well. Oh, Junia. Hand of Light. We're not even gonna, like, use that. That's, you gotta be in the first two rolls. Could do like the spear pig. Good idea. I will indeed look to eliminate the spear pig. Okay, this is just our cash. Oh, good. Karma wants us to take all this. The narrator said so, so I believe him. Okay, this one's not bad. I love the loathing resistance thing. I think it's, like, very exciting. Okay, Junia, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't tell anybody. Oh god, there's nothing else I can put here, is there? This feels, you know, like maybe apply on hit, but if the flame is less. It applies to the enemy though, right? So it would be a good thing? Am I ever gonna use the javelin? I can feel everyone's judgment as I throw out things that are probably good, but like if we never use them anyway. Remember, we're always going left now. I mean, that's the way we picked, and it's like a maze. That's what I tell myself. Okay, so Junior's just gonna have a meltdown as soon as we get into the coach, which really, or get out of the coach, which really sucks because I had the water and I should have used it, and then he's so slow. Oh my god, look, more bandages. We don't need them because apparently nobody's actually casting anything that does bleed, but, you know what? Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, why stop now? Okay, what do we got here? We can probably take another fight, right? Right? There's blood to spill. Oh, everybody wants to leave except for him, huh? That's gonna stress her out. Hang on, but if it's just gonna stress her out, I think we should do it. It's gonna stress her out, but she's already, like, max stress, so it's completely fine. Okay, we'll keep going left. Nice. Definitely this seems like the most stressful environment to hang out in. Ah, that wailing. Stop it, Professor. I mean, you know, he was dead. It was kind of hard to tell how much, how much, he retained of his faculties. Huh? Huh? Cause he's staff? Huh? It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so it's quite dark. And you're the only one who wants to fight and everybody else wants to leave, huh? How's your relationship with him, huh? 13, and what about you? 11, so it would have to be you. I don't really love how you guys are all, like, kind of refusing to fight. I guess I can make them anyway, but then that'll, like, stress out their relationships. Okay, it's gonna be really dark, so that's gonna be iffy. But, you know, are you certain we're far enough away? No, we're literally still, like, parked outside. We are not far enough away. But I think now we'll just go straight to the end. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. Okay, we still have space. Just making sure we have enough room to collect our inn item. Because what if it's like the pig, you know? I mean, that would be very fitting given the situation that we find ourselves in. So, oh no, that was the inn item. Whew! I was like frantically trying to throw it out before, you know, we made it to the end. Anyway, so she's not gonna have a mental break at all. So that's really wild. Alright, these probably are gonna be good quirks. Quotes. Oh, that's fine too. Okay. Gentry fearing. Hemophobic. Torn rotator cuff? Come on, Dismas gets that all the time, and Baldwin has become a tippler. Okay, well, that's been crazy. Let me see what our options are for the next one. We get the sprawl, we get the shroud. Clear out the layer. I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested. I don't really care about the reward, but I would like to try to do it. But can we, you know? That's really the question, huh? Okay, tentatively I'm going for it. God, we only got 2, huh? Anyway, I guess I shouldn't complain. Let me take a look and see what the provisioner has. Okay, so we'll think about this. I can't afford to do that until I can get some kind of stress relief. Stress relief. Okay, cool. We did get some kind of stress relief, so that's nice. I gotta throw out some of this stuff. I'm not gonna use the anti-venom. I'm not gonna use extra bandages. I like the Ichor Balm. I think that's fun. I also think Crow's Feet's pretty fun. Chalk Dust is good, but I never use it. So how good can it really be? I'm gonna throw out the Profane Scroll. I already am upset about doing that. Oh, God. But what can you do, you know? Okay, go back here. Take a look. Yeah, I mean, we can't afford any of that. We can afford some whiskey, though. Hey, you guys want to gamble again on this? We could take this meditative token. You're still a coward, right? And you're gentry fearing, so it might take off the wrong quirk now. Did we get rid of coward? We got rid of coward. That might actually save us later. Okay, how about you take this? I don't know. I'll think about this someday. Someday. Huh. Okay. So that's probably good. Let's see who has the lowest movement resistance. But it's probably worst if we lose Dismas, right? Because Dismas has the ability to do a lot of damage. And this guy should have his own... Okay, he has only 30, right? But he can throw and withstand, and that adds more resistance as well. Probably not enough, though, realistically. Oof, what can you do, though, huh? So I'll take the ceremonial drum for him, so that maybe the Leviathan doesn't drag him down into the dark with him. It's always nice when that doesn't happen, you know. I guess we'll buy another whittling tools, because she's not, like, doing super great. I would love to do the Songbook of Touching Dirges. You know how I am. This is a little bit of a gamble. That's good, 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 good. Oh, it's all positives. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna give this to her because she's still stressed out. Come on, just a sip. Okay, who has the worst resistances to bleeding? I mean, obviously she's not doing super good. Okay, him, wow, oh my god. Like, by a landslide? Okay, so you take that, because of course I know the fish can make you bleed. You know, the scales are very sharp and slippery. Both sharp and slippery. It's a weird combination. Alright. Well, we got some apples and cheese to feed to everybody. I mean, not everybody, but like most of them, so I'll take that. I don't know that I want anybody really taking this. Like, Dismiss is the closest thing we got. I guess we could, like, try to have them have a combination where she guards Dismiss, which feels insane. But, like, maybe we do something like that. Feels a little crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. Of course, we have the Songbook of Amorous Ballads. Is everybody doing good? Like, in terms of friendships now? Because I want to say they are. Yeah, okay, so everybody's doing fine. Which means I wish I would stop clicking the Mastery Trainer before I want to, but I mean, you can't stop me, apparently. So we don't need this. I like my time in the desert. I think that's really good. Does anybody really need healing? Laudanum is not a bad thing for us to buy. Maybe we have to buy some laudanum for the road. Ah, I love when you can just buy hard drugs for the road. You know, it's like any tourist area in some foreign countries. So, okay, this would be good also. I mean, anybody who can take the... Okay, it just can't be her. I don't know. I don't want it to take Baldwin, but I don't feel as bad about it taking him as I would like her. Okay. Practicing mobility to stand firm. Yeah, it is kind of ironic, huh? Alright. Well, I mean... Okay, fine. Fine. I'll buy this too. And then maybe we make her stealthed. And then also have the defensive thing going on with him. So maybe we do that. Maybe it works out. And we look at the Mastery Trainer. And we see what we can do. Okay, so that would just weaken them and also remove stealth. But we're not really going to fight anybody who's got like a ton of stealth on. Maybe making withstand better is something. I mean, obviously it's something we could do. But I have to think about if we actually like care about it or not. Grape Shot Blast we're using like every turn. Anything we use like a lot, I think we should do something about. Maybe Consecration of Fortitude is worth doing. Let me just see. Of course I want to do Magnesium Rain. Of course I want to do Plague Grenade. I like Indiscriminate Science, but I don't know that it's relevant enough. Do Consecration of Fortitude and kind of take a little bit of a defensive stance here. Oh god. Just don't kill us. Okay? Like how hard is it to ask monsters to not kill you, you know? I guess we're having a really easy time asking them. I guess we just don't know if they're going to heed our pleas. Can she stack 4? I thought you could stack 4, but maybe it's just because I've had other things on. No, we can stack 4. Okay, cool. We got laudanum too in case the mineral water doesn't work out. Alright, friends, let's roll. We're gonna be fine. These are probably positive relationships. Hopeful, that's great. Stress heals. Stress heals for the party. Great. It being on chop is really nice. And Grape Shot Blast, holy crap, it's their 2 most common attacks. Oh, and we got a little amorousness going on. It is starting to look like the Plague Doctor's a bit of a, you know, a village 2-wheeled vehicle. But that's okay, that's okay. Casting Sanctuary, having some extra buffs is pretty great. Magnesium Rain is good. We use it basically every single time it comes up. So, cool. And then now, I know the Fisher people make you bleed. I have no question about this. The fish people will cut you, for sure. So... You know, maybe wear one of those stab-proof vests if you're going to be spending a lot of time at the beach after dark, you know? Oh my god, the lair is the first fight? Oh, come on, man. You don't have to do that to us. Okay, well, it's time to take the plunge and find out if we're going to survive it or not, huh? I mean, obviously, if it's, like, really bad, we'll just leave. You know? I mean, like, we won't take the third fight if it looks like it's actually, like, for sure going to just be suicide. But if it's looking like maybe, then you know I'm going to be tempted. I don't know why I phrase it like that. Like, I'm going to be tempted. Like, what I don't mean by that is somehow, like, you know, oh, I'm going to do it. Like, I won't be able to stop myself. That's what I really mean. Okay, let's Magnesium Rain. I was hoping that would kill these guys, but it's not going to. Not nearly enough. I got spoiled to having some crazy firepower trinkets going on. Oh, man. Yep, that guy's gonna... Well, see, I was like, oh, we're not going to run into a lot of enemies who get enshrouded. And then look how wrong I was. Are these guys cadavers? No, they're gaunts. They're gaunts. Yeah, that's right. That's just going to help Paracelsus out. But let's try our weird strategy. Oh, we got a weird strategy. We may as well use it. Okay. A little more blight. Yeah, that never hurts anybody. So this one will almost certainly die. Yep. Oh, this one did die. So that's perfect. Helps his stress as well. Gosh. Well, we don't need to do that. So we may as well do a little take aim. Simply because we don't have to attack. I mean, look, but you see all these tokens, right? If we had, like, experimental science or whatever, it would be insane. It would be insane. So he's... Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're all actually going to die, which means I'm going to take this opportunity to stress heal a bit. Very good. And I guess, you know... Oh, doesn't she, like, get stressed out attacking? No, she's afraid of all kinds of things, but it's not these guys. So that's good. Okay, and they did restart the whole flame, which is also great, since we let that run kind of low last time. Okay, the stress isn't at 0, which is of course where I would want it to be most. See, yay, look, we got a little mastery point for the road battle. It's like every time I actually look, it seems like we have a mastery point, but if I don't pay attention, well, I guess all bets are off. It's like the opposite of a watch pot never boils somehow. I don't really know how that works out. Oh god, I'm just so nervous. I want us to live through this, but the number of times that these kinds of fights have, like, ruined me, it's kind of high, to be really honest with you. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, this first fight should be easy, right? It should be easy. We don't have to do that for Baldwin this turn. We can take aim first. Take aim first. I need to remember to try to use my daze thing. I mean, yeah, I mean daze, not stun. Because the regular pistol shot has a synergy with combo. Gotta remember that. Okay, let's try this weird idea that I had going on about this, where he taunts and she blocks for him. Okay, well, we threw the barnacles on her, which I suppose is better? Nobody's bled yet. Oh, wait, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Oh, God, I missed my chance. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we're going to have a turn. Come around before it goes away. Okay? We're going to be completely fine. Everybody relax. 14. 14. These are the same. Okay. Yeah, see, I mean, already I feel like we're getting more utility out of Chop. Because, you know, getting those first turn kills, I feel like it's very good. Yeah, look at that. But see, like, just because these first two go well, like, that means nothing when you actually get to the Leviathan, you know? Okay, that's 2 for 3, 2 for 6. Okay, you got it worst. Look at that, and we've achieved a hero goal. So even if we don't survive, you know, look, 7 damage and 7 blight for 3 turns. I mean, that's actually, like, astronomical, isn't it? Let's see if we can get this guy, like, killed before he attacks again. Yeah, we can. Okay, the sucker punch we can't do anything about, but it was just for 3. He resisted the bleed. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. I'm actually probably going to just have him do a stress heal, because it's going to count as a separate fight, you know, by the time we move on to the next, to the tier 2 part of this fight. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Okay, a critical death blow. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, of course we'll proceed to the next battle. Why not? Why ever not? Okay, so that guy in the back does a lot of buffing. Oh god, these enemies look angry. Okay, they do more damage. Definitely makes them look angry. So we'll take aim first. Maybe these crits will help us, you know, knock people out quicker. I mean, literally, that's what it would do. Let's actually start with a plague grenade, and then see if they throw any, you know, any bleed, any blight on her, so that by the time we do use magnesium ring, we get a little more utility out of it, instead of just always, like, knee-jerk reaction using it from the get-go. So, and we'll try that. It actually hits her, and it moved her back, which is completely fine. I don't like how it stressed them out, though. Spearfishing is going to bring her forward, which is also fine. Oh, and they're all getting damage buffs. Very weird. Okay, he missed. I knew it was possible. Oh, that unstressed him, though. He was like, oh, that's great. I mean, I know that's just because they're respectful or whatever. Hopeful. Sorry, my bad. But still, pretty fun. She's become some kind of tactical thinker. When the hell did that happen? Good for you. Wait, what? She got eagle-eyed? When did these things happen? Oh. I mean, I'm pleased. Okay, we can't take aim. So we might just miss and waste a crit. I don't like that. Oh, we did too. We did. Ouch. Okay. I mean, it's my own fault. That's gonna push him back, right? Oh. Okay, she dodged it. A little spearfishing, that should bring her forward, which I don't like. See, and anytime somebody, you know, they get moved, you know it makes me nervous. Because I'm like, oh, that's not a good sign for the Leviathan fight. Means you're kind of a pushover, you know? Okay, so we'll throw this on these guys. Okay, ripped off that dodge at least, but the block stayed there. I was hoping to kill him early, but I mean, I did nothing to make that happen. So you're gonna think to yourself, that's really weird that you say that, and yes, you're gonna be correct. Okay, so we'll throw on a consecration right here. He's got a chance to kill this one. Well, it didn't work, but he had a chance. Oh god, and look at that. He's one away from dying on his own. Okay, we can Grave Shot Blast. I mean, just very disappointing performance all the way around, really. Plague Grenade for these guys in the back. That's not enough to kill him, but we are getting close. God, I wish we could use Judgment, because that would get it done, you know? Yes, the bleeding is unfortunate because of the barnacles, but you know, it happens to the best of us. Barnacles. They're normally, they look more sealed up when they're alive, right? I'm always a little confused about how they work. Okay, cool. Well, it's just that guy, and he'll succumb to his wounds now, I'm almost certain. Well, we could help unstress him. I think he's as unstressed as he can be. I don't think there's any other benefit for us to get out of this. No, not even for this, right? I mean, I can use up my bandages. That's like the best I can do, huh? Sure, we'll Plague Grenade this guy just in case. I don't think he has death blow resistance, though. So, it's kind of fine. Why is she getting stressed out? Oh god, is she, like, afraid of them or something? No. She's afraid of blood. Oh god, I should have used the Plague Doctor skill. I just figured it wouldn't matter. Oh, it shows what I know. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. He's gonna die on his own. Just let him go in peace, you know? We're not gonna get a heal. Reflection doesn't matter. We could give her some mineral-rich spring water, I guess. Sure. I don't really want anybody to move, so we'll just use Chop. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, there he goes. RIP. I hope at least they give us something good. Increases stacking for combat items. It's not horrible. It's not what I prefer. I like steel plating a lot. I like the mop and bucket. This is pretty cool. This would, the sodden sweater would go really good on our Vestal. Because she's so stressed out by bleeding. And the healing for 10% and when she resists movement. I mean, this would be really good if we could, you know, if we survive. I've never had a Leviathan fight that wasn't hard. You know, I've had some librarian fights that went, like, easy, which is kind of surprising, but I'm just telling you, like, I've had some librarian fights that went okay, where, like, I was never really worried that, like, we were all gonna die. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never had a Leviathan fight like that. You know, we've won before, but we've never had any that were like, oh, everything is, like, super chill. We missed because we're blind? Oh my god, no! Because of the 7 was like so important to get out there and start ticking away on it before it brings out its frickin' hands. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. God, I don't know. I guess I should throw out Consecration. And I guess it should be, I guess I should have done the other one. Well, I like how I immediately, as soon as I do it, whatever I do, I'm like, should have done the other. We should bolster and make it so that he has less of a chance of being pulled under if it does target him. Which, you know, it might, because here it is. Our foes once more in sight. Yeah, I know, but we're going to have some problems, everybody. We're going to have some problems. So who are you going to try for? Okay. Okay, he resisted. He resisted. Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. Very pleased to see that. God, Grave Shot Blast is 4 to 6, and it helps him out. So I guess it's worth it, but then we could, you know, it's not going to do bleed. Okay, we got a crit for 14. That was more than half of its health. Magnesium Ring, I was waiting for this, mostly because I don't know, it just didn't seem worthwhile to do it when there was only one enemy out there. Not that this really makes any sense, because it only does 2, but I mean, just hear me out. I'll just come up with whatever. God, she could do 3 to 5. She's sitting on a conviction of 2, which will weaken it. Okay, so let's do that, because I would like it to be weak if it's not going to succumb to its injuries, which of course, miraculously, it will not. Okay, it being blind really was, like, primo. It was weakened, and he had block, so that's good. See, the thing is, I don't really need him to do that this turn. He is blind, he might miss. Yeah, okay. There we go. No worries, no worries. Okay. Even if it takes him, it's fine. It's literally gonna succumb to, I mean, I know that it's gonna do damage to him, and I know it's gonna, like, stress him out, so I understand it's not, like, ideal, but I am saying it's okay, you know? There are worse things to have happen to us. I'm gonna take this time a tracking shot. I know he's got 1 crit on already, but listen, I'm telling you what I'm doing. We got disorienting blast. I'm gonna hit him with a plague grenade, because I don't think this matters. It doesn't have any death blow resistance, so as soon as its turn comes up, it's gonna give him back. Okay. He still has its gaze on him, though. That's interesting. That's interesting. God. I could throw on Sanctuary, but Paracelsus doesn't really need anything, so I guess I will do... I don't know, man. You? It's just so weird. Consecration of Light. I guess whoever is in this slot is probably going to be doing some damage. I wish we had a slow him down thing. Do I have something for that? Oh god, it's the Fisherman's Net. Well, I can't use that, unfortunately. We can do a tracking shot on him. I think we should. I know, but I think we should. Okay, we can Magnesium Rain this guy, but it's not worth that much. It does remove her bleed, though, and the bleed is a serious problem for her, but I think I have to do this, because if we can get 7 stacked up, I mean, like, that's really important. I know. Oh, we have bandages on still, don't we? Oh my god! The foolishness of, like, my whole existence is an embarrassment. Okay, the crit for 37 was, like, insane. Like, good for you. Oh, wow. Really good. Bright Light is still fine. I mean, we can do Sanctuary. I guess I will. We have the Leviathan on them both again, which is not amazing. Oh, I should have had him bolster. But the 37, I would not take that back. So even if it takes him, I'm not begrudging that. It's probably going to take him, though. We didn't get a chance to bolster. What, he resisted? He resisted? Yes! That's my jazz hands of excitement. Like, oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay, the grape shot's not really what I want to do, but 3 to 6 versus 4 to 6? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, I guess. So we'll do this. A crit for 19 is not actually all that shabby. Okay, Tidal Surge. Yeah, it's not blind this time. I should probably use Judgment on the Leviathan so it'll be weakened. Yeah, I should do that. Oh my god, wow. Him in slot 3 or whatever is really not great. Of course. Hey, let's use the bandages on her. Let's not be a fool this time since it stresses her out so much. We'll throw this on, that'll just kill it. Okay, and that buys us some time. Of course he has to move to the front, unfortunately. So, kind of a waste of a turn. Oh, good, and everybody starts bleeding again. Oh my god, really? What a waste of bandages. Okay, we can throw some Divine Grace on him for 25, which is, like, that's a steal. It feels like he had a coupon, you know? Okay, Breath of the Sea. That's gonna make people blind, stress people out. Just kind of the usual, huh? Okay, we don't really need to take aim. We could Tracking Shot. I know it's weird. I know it's weird to spin this as a setup term, but I think it's good. I guess I could have moved backwards, but I think we get more benefit from this. Because, like, Paracelsus is going to get out here and throw out one of these, you know, and that basically ensures we get 7 for 3 more turns, another 21 damage. I mean, who else can do, like, 21 damage a turn, basically? It's just, it's very powerful, I think. If I have Consecration of Fortitude, I guess I do put it on the front normally. I do want the Leopard to make it back to the front slot. He is blind, so it's probably not super important. We're gonna do this. We should probably just move him to the front. God, there's nothing that, like, you know, attacks and moves him forward, huh? Okay, well, at least everybody is doing more damage, since we're wiggling around, and the little crocodilian enjoys that. Alright, let's see who you're gonna try for. Oh, okay. He doesn't get his turn yet because Dismas is so speedy. He has strength up, but we're not going to crit. Okay, so that's not amazing. But, you know, when is it amazing, huh? I'm just going to do this, you know, in case he gets sucked in. This would be a better deal for us. You know, to put some damage on it right away. Oh, God. Okay, so let's not kill Paracelsus, please. I'm going to have to ask that everybody refrain from slaughtering Paracelsus. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately, right now. What does she have stacked up? She has 2, which will apply weakness. I know this isn't really where I wanted to go. We missed? Oh, my God. Okay. Hey, shut up. Do you hear him throwing shade at us like that? The unprepared, he says. Man, that's gonna put her at death's door again, but at least it wasn't, you know, a death blow. We can chop, and this time it should kill it. Wow, 32. That's the kind of stuff I need to be doing in the Leviathan, man. Okay, my time in the desert. That's good. Breath of the Sea. Yeah, that doesn't do any damage, thank goodness. Okay, so she's weak, but, like, that's nothing new at this point. We basically have to take aim. The Leviathan's probably gonna call... Oh, it hasn't marked anybody yet. Okay, so now it's gonna mark them. Whoa, I didn't realize that was damage. Wow, she could have died there, huh? Hey, well look, you're gonna do fine. I really hope they don't try to bring her down, though, because... Okay, well... 60, that's not horrible. That's definitely noxious. Another 7 out here would be really good. You have 14 damage over 3 turns. It's actually incredible. Chop doing 26. This is what we need to see. It'll be at death's door at its next turn. You know, or it would if that counted as a turn. Apparently that's not even a turn. I don't think that that's reasonable. If you are going to show me turn order, Leviathan, please adhere to it. Rip. Leper, you'll be fine. We'll get you back real soon, buddy. Real soon. Okay, a crit of 12 is fine. I mean, obviously he doesn't want to be in rank 1, but, I mean, what can you do? Okay, just don't kill Paracelsus, though. If everybody could do... Oh, God, it's going to attack. It's going to attack, and it's going to, like, hurt Paracelsus. I'm sure of it. Yeah, please don't kill Paracelsus. It missed, it missed, it missed, it missed. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're practically safe. I shouldn't say things like that. That one is probably tempting fate. Okay, we're gonna do a little sanctuary. I see the good in you. I mean, yeah, kind of easy to do when they're saving your life. I'm gonna be frank. The plus this guy's so dumb. It's a little... I don't think it should get those extra turns, but at least maybe we'll kill this one. Okay, I think we have a reasonable chance of actually killing it. I do like how it looks when it's on death's door. This is hilarious. It just looks kind of like skeptical of me and kind of pissed off. And also like it's thinking about sinking back into its bath, you know? Like it was like, hey, can you bring me my book? And then like I did, but it's like upset at me still. Whew. Okay, look, we made it. Nobody died. I'm like over here, I'm trying to like knock on wood. I'm like, I should knock on wood. I'm like, no, like literally the fight is over. Like they can't retroactively kill my people. My people can still die, but they cannot retroactively slaughter them. We finally got that one flippin' candle just from those bandages. I wasted so much of my life on that. Okay, cool. So let's rearrange what we got going on. Whew. Okay, so sodden sweater for sure, absolutely for sure for her, because then look, that puts her bleed resist up to 70, which is great. Puts her movement up to 80. 10 plus for the altar. I have no idea what that means. But anyway, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, I see. Because we've upgraded her. Okay, I see. And then we have this one. I really like Rousing Recorder. I don't know that it has to be on her, but I like it. This is considered armor. Oh, it's considered armor, is it? Okay, so then we could take this. Yeah, this is not considered a weapon item. That's weird. What is considered a weapon item? Certainly not combat. So this is considered serrated, right? So we can apply this. And then he does more bleed damage, which really should probably be on him. It probably should be on him, but we'll come back to that in a second, okay? So we'll throw this on. Now she'll go from 49 max HP to 57, which is cool because we're kind of having her do some sort of weird tanking situation. So I feel good about that. Well, I certainly shouldn't put distracting dust on what's-his-face. I think that's pretty clear. There was something else I was thinking about. Oh, it's the lepers items I was thinking of putting on him. Listen, smoke bomb is cool. I guess we do have some room now, right? You can take the laudanum, my good friend. We do have more than mineral water. I should probably put that on first, I guess. Yeah, that'll be easier to use up, too. Okay, the milk-soaked linens, maybe we should actually throw those on him, like, in case we're really in a pinch, and we're like, oh, we've gotta do that. Okay, so I could take off the fisherman's net, because I want to put on Paracelsus, because Paracelsus is often attacking multiple people at once, and so I think that would be very good. See if we have room in here for that. Okay, whatever. I don't really care, I guess, if he has that or not. Pyrotechnic Dazzler is very exciting. Guess we throw that on. Oh, look at you. You can now hold on to this combat equipment. And then we could throw on this, which makes them way more likely. Oh god, apply on hit though. The serrated item thing is really sick. So he has this one, right? He has this serrated. Okay, but then we couldn't put them both on, obviously, because there's not 3 slots. Okay, don't be a fool. He's not ballistic or whatever from Apex. Okay, so this is okay. Him potentially slinking off into the shadows is pretty good. Gain on miss vulnerability is not great, but we can always block him so he doesn't have to take responsibility for his own failures. And that's what true love is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's like the definition of love. You know, not wanting people to face the consequences of their actions. So we got this going on here. I think we're fine. I think this is an acceptable way of setting things up, and everybody has items, so we can just roll onwards. So I know you all would like to go to the hospital. I'm getting that vibe. This is fine. Well, oh my god. Oh, that's right. It was the first thing at this one. I was like, what the hell is going on, man? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little nuts. Having that Leviathan fight first thing as soon as we get to this region, they could have really screwed us, too. You know, I mean, if we lost somebody, like those multiple times when we nearly lost Paracelsus, because they're sitting with, like, what, a paltry, like, 22 health or something? We didn't heal much on the road, huh? Guess that's overrated. But see, I'm glad they gave us these gaunts. We'll be fine with this. Sure. And then this is going to mean that anytime I apply, there's a 15% chance that somebody gets stunned, which would be nice. You can do a little grape shot blast, and we can basically just work on people's stress. Except for her. I guess we just hate her, and there's nothing she can do about that. Okay. I mean, I suppose there's very little you can do when somebody really decides they've hated you. How about you just have a stress heal? Because I think you can take the hit. This one will die, so there's just one more to hit us. Okay, well, I mean, of course I'd prefer not to take 2 damage, but getting 2 stress heal is pretty wicked. A little grape shot. So actually, we got him down to nothing, huh? On stress, so that's great. Anytime you don't have to worry about people jeopardizing their friendships. Like, I tell you what, that's what I worry about. See, look, and here we go. We got a little +1 mastery point. Anytime I pay attention in the road battles, we get it. Anti-watched pot technology, I'll call it. Maybe I can make a really easy to remember acronym from that. Junia, you probably do interrupt Paracelsus's prayers. Paracelsus's prayers are probably like something just really weird, you know? Like, I don't know, dissecting frogs and then trying to put them back together again or something. I mean, so you probably do interrupt that. You're probably like, that's really gross. Or the formaldehyde makes me feel sick. You know, stuff like that. Really obnoxious stuff. The Fisher folk fearing thing would be really good to get rid of, but we're gonna get rid of torn rotator cuff. So I really want to get this. There's an achievement for removing a disease, removing a negative trait, and improving cementing a positive trait. So this is gonna cost us like a disgusting amount of money. Because it is. But we did it. We unlocked the achievement triage. This is what I mean, though. Like, I'm kind of just obsessed with this sort of thing, so it's very difficult for me to, like, successfully exist when I play these games that are, like, grueling, because it's like, oh, well, if there are achievements, then I'm compelled to go for them. Does it make any sense to try really hard for one more candle when, like, we're already doing pretty good on unlocks? Like, just to nerf somebody so that you can have them use bandages? No, of course that doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. It's objectively a bad idea, you know? And then you'll catch me doing it anyway because I'm like, yeah, exactly, you know? I need the achievement. So I'm like, oh, you know? Like, anytime there's, like, a goal, I'm like, I gotta do it. You know? Even if, like, the payoff is not that good. So that's very frustrating. But, you know, what can you do? Apparently, if you're me, nothing. Okay, so now we are going to start using magnesium rain, like, probably first, because there's a 15% chance that it'll, for each of them, that it will give them, stun. Not daze, but stun, which is, like, I think, you know, pretty sick. I just wanted to see, that doesn't help her stress, huh? Okay, he's just gonna have to crit a lot for us and really hope that that impresses Junia. That's gonna be our goal. I'm gonna try for the Grand Slam achievement. I've been looking at it. Like, I see it menacing me. It's so horrible. I can't imagine how long it's going to take me. I mean, you see, we're only on Act 3. So I can tell you right now how long it's going to take us, you know, generally speaking, is a very long time. But yeah, I can't believe there's something like that. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I'll probably have to, like, what, make a spreadsheet to, like, figure out who is, like, the smartest, like, team, because you have to be able to fight each of those bosses, and they're all kind of set up differently, yeah? So, I don't know, it seems pretty brutal to me. Well, if you say so. Not so bad once you get a good party together. I mean, yeah, you've got to have a good party, but I don't know, it seems very intense. I mean, I'm gonna try for it, you know, eventually. But I figure, you know, go through, do all of the acts at least once first, so that I, like, have some idea of what I'm up against. I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm super opposed to spoilers. Like, you know, I've checked the wiki to, like, find out how many more, like, how many more ends I was missing and, like, that sort of thing. And, of course, like, I watch other people play Darkest Dungeon as well. So, like, I get some, oh, nice. I do get some spoilers, but ah, you were stuck on Act 3 as well, huh? I heard that they nerfed the boss already. Like he was that bad that they nerfed him already, and it's still, I don't get the impression they nerfed him and now he's a walk in the park, you know? So that's gonna be pretty crazy. But good luck, you know? Good luck on getting through Act 3. Yeah, all those eyeballs. Yeah, is he much easier now? Because I saw people fight it. I think actually the first time I saw it was the day before they nerfed it, because I know I remember watching somebody else play the day that I saw the patch notes for it. And I'm really, you know, you just kind of nuked your party, huh? Yeah, that's brutal. Have you actually gotten to play him since they did the change? Wonder how close these guys are. 14. Okay, so she's really not very close with him, so this probably should be you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it, and maybe even this run, get to watch him nuke us. But, yeah, I don't know. Intercourse Haver, have you managed to actually do the Grand Slam? Because you said it's not so bad once you get a good party together. It kind of implies maybe you've managed it. Quite a feat, though. Oh god, it's got two of the fishmongers. We're in hell now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with just these guys first. Oh look! It's the first time it worked. The stun worked for the first time. Okay, I'm very pleased. I feel like we finally got, like, our money's worth out of it. That's probably not the definition for getting your money's worth out of anything, but I'm really happy about it. A heave ho is going to push him back, yeah, because spearfishing brings him forward. Oh my god. But that means you willingly took the shambler, right? Like, you actually have to go and touch his Like the little red orb at the academics thing. Wow. Is there like a really big benefit to it? Because I've come across it a couple of times, but I've never actually done it, mostly because I just didn't think I had like a good party. Okay, cool. Yeah, because like I see it and I don't know. Okay, the trinkets kind of suck. Good to know. I know he's got some occultist specific ones, right? I feel like I've heard that rumor. Okay, you will not die on your own? Oh my god. We'll just scoot back, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I see. There's some dissension in the chat here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen them yet, so I'll keep an open mind and see what I think when I get to them. You know, when I decide to take a frickin' shambler fight on my own. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what day that is, you know? I don't know. I've got to feel really confident in my party, and I'm trying to think about, like, any party I've ever run where I'm like, I feel so certain. You know, even yesterday, like, I passed up a bonus layer boss fight because I was like, I'm not feeling that confident. But, you know, maybe that's just something that, like, over time I'll get there. I'll learn to believe in my crew. But I don't know much about the trinkets. Is there, like, something about them that you think is particularly bad or good? Either of you? Because all I know is that there's, like, some occultist specific one you can get, or maybe multiples that you can get from the shambler. I'm not totally sure, but, like, you know, some kind of variation on it, which seems pretty neat, but, you know. I think also I just, like, I don't know why I get so excited for those trinkets that are, you know, like, person specific, because, like, you know, if they die, like, I mean, I still have to worry about, you know, some of my people dying. And, like, it's really crazy that, I mean, knock on wood, like, we haven't had any deaths so far, and we didn't have any deaths last run. Because, like, the run before that, I think we had 4 deaths, which is an entire party, you know? So it feels kind of wild to survive that long. And, like, have people keep dying. That was actually, like, the worst run ever, though. It was extremely cursed, and I hated it. We lost our damage dealer pretty early. I think it was Dismas, actually. We lost him pretty early, and then we just, like, the replacements that we got were just not great. Like, we got, like, the Vestal as a replacement, but we already had healers. And then we just, I don't know. It was just bad. I remember at the end, just before the mountain, they gave us a Hellion in, like, slot 4. And, like, you know what? She's got that one attack that moves her forward 1. And then she's immobile for a while, and I was just like, is this really what you're gonna, like, put at my feet here? It was horrible. Yeah, but I think that's such a high bar, right? Some of the trinkets are situationally good, but not worth fighting the shambler for. Like, is there anything worth fighting the shambler for? Like, your life, maybe? But that feels like that might be it, you know? And I mean, like, the whole thing where, like, when they fight the shambler, they obviously go into his realm. Like, things like that always stress me out. You know, like, when you see that sort of thing in, like, horror movies where, like, you wind up in this, like, alternate, you know, dimension, the other side, you know, whatever, right? When you wind up, like, in this other world, like, how do you actually know when you come back? You know, like, how can you be sure? I guess in this version, like, first of all, you can't be sure at all, but maybe in this game, like, you're just sure of it because the background is not literally space. Maybe that's the giveaway for them. Okay, the fact that we got a stun off on that was like, frickin' chef's kiss over there. I would really like to do something for her, and I think he has the mineral water. No? Who has the mineral? Oh god, I took off the mineral water, and I didn't put it back on anybody. Oh my god, I'm actually a fool. Well, I mean, it was gonna happen someday. Me finding out that I was a fool. You know what? We'll just do you, Paracelsus. You'll be fine. I mean, we got somebody in the back who might do a pistol shot, so I'll try to keep you in business. Okay, don't stress her out, okay? Jeez. It's very simple. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's good.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We do hope to finish this quickly. Okay, clandestine cape is fun. This would reduce his stress, but it's not really necessary. I guess we could take aim, we could pistol shot. I could try to kill the dog, and we're gonna crit, so I think we'll kill it before it reposts. And we did! Oh, look, and it de-stressed her a bit, Yeah, this is a little hard to keep her happy, though. Okay. 9. So if we could just do a little judgment. Oh, she's afraid of pillagers. That's why she's so stressed out. I mean, I think that's it. Yeah, she is pillager fearing. Okay. So it's basically like having horror cast upon you, right? Oh, another minor gilded mind. Listen, as cool as it would be to have, like, actually, you know what, scratch that. If I could have, like, a brain in a jar that was also, like, encased in gold. Okay. I tell you what, that is pretty cool, actually. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. I probably don't need this many of the blindness healers. Where is this? Okay. Okay. Listen, hear me out. We're gonna throw this on Dismiss. He gets to act pretty fast, too. Oh, I need to make sure we, like, have enough space here. But what would I throw out? Okay, another gilded mind. That was easy. Spore grenades. Let me see. I don't know, the Ichor Bomb is obviously much better, right? Unless that was maybe, like, party-wide. Okay, I don't think we need the scouting. We're obviously not going to... This pistol is loaded. Okay, Highwayman, we're not gonna rob them. I mean, I think the whole concept there that he's actually going to, like, you know, force these... Like, he's gonna rob these people at gunpoint after his backstory? Like, that's kinda... That's kinda wild, isn't it? Like, that doesn't sound very true. Seems kinda silly. You know? Who am I to judge? I mean, obviously, I'm out here doing it anyway, but... Okay, so that's an Oblivion's Ingress, but I bet you we could do it. I don't love losing the armor just before it. We won't need a watchtower. We can do assistance encounter. I would like that, so we'll do the assistance encounter. Oh, good, and it's perfect, because Junia is the one who wants that, and since she's a little stressed out, that's nice. Okay, you can't bear to look out the window? I'm not going to ask you to. Just don't. It doesn't even look like they have windows on the sides. Oh, I guess they do. Maybe we just aren't at the proper angle to check it out. I'll live with it. Cool. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's just showing me whose turn it is. I was like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but apparently that's... I don't need to worry my pretty little head over it. Okay, he dodged, but at least we were able to strip that. Okay. Remember not to stress people out, okay? I mean, this is... I'm trying to be very clear about how I don't want anybody getting stressed out. And do they listen? No, of course not. Okay, she can't do 8 damage. There's no way. I guess this for him. This will have to suffice. Okay, Watchdog is always annoying. The repost is really what gets you. I don't think Magnesium Rain will actually do anything bad to us, and maybe we'll get a stun. Okay, we didn't get a stun, but I'm really excited about it, so I'm not going to give up. You know, I'm just going to keep pushing for that. Okay, he's being guarded. Yeah, look at that, a little bonus dog death. Okay. Come on, Dismiss. You'll be fine. So he doesn't have crit on, though. So I'm actually going to do that. Because if he does crit, then we could definitely kill the dog. You know, and not worry about its repost. I think we can probably Plague Grenade him, too. But this is probably smarter. Oh, what? Oh, my God. Okay, never mind about the smartness thing. Yeah, just go ahead and maybe erase that one from recent memory. Wow, we also couldn't manage to land any hits there. We're kind of doing an incredibly bad job killing this guy. Like, everybody's trying to kill him, and we still can't get it done. We're like the 4 stooges over here. I don't know who the extra stooge would be. Probably really makes you feel especially useless. Okay. Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks the unprepared. And, you know, talking mad smack when you're obviously our rival. I mean, that's probably also not a good hallmark for you. Okay, the bleeding is bad. If she gets to bleed on a turn, then she'll have a mental break. I keep forgetting who has the thing. It's Dismiss. Dismiss has the thing. Gotta remember that. Sure. Hello, dog. Okay. Dismiss has the thing. Don't let the dog go first. Let Dismiss go first. Yes, yes. Mineral-rich spring water. Oh, yeah. What's a little blood, eh? He says, as though somehow that's a reasonable thing to say there. A little weird, but you know, you do you. Okay. I mean, Guardian Gauntlet's not bad. It isn't, okay? I'll be the first to tell you. It's not horrible, but maybe I will also be a person who tells you perhaps it is not that good either. I do always think it's really funny whenever, like, I get to a point where I'm trying to be like, oh, this is good or this is bad, because, like, frankly, I know, like, my judgment is terrible, you know? So I just, like, oh, this is the whole party, I see. That does seem pretty good. This is very good as well. You mean just keep talking about how good all of this stuff is, and, like, meanwhile, I, like, literally throw it in the trash? I know, it feels like mixed messages sometimes. Yeah, sure, I'd love some spoiler-free advice for the boss. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I mean, like, you know, I get some spoilers here and there. I'm not like, oh, I want to go in blind on everything. But I'm also, like, not, like, studying for the fights beforehand and being like, oh, this is what I definitely have to do. I'm kind of just doing, like, you know, some exploration along the way. Humans tend to exude positive airs and brighter climes. Okay, that's very nice. But we are not too proud for the plow. Okay, we probably don't need the slime mold because we have way more than enough bread. But this is not bad. Everybody is really clamoring for that assistance encounter, huh? It's funny because I really want to do the hero shrine. So I'm going to have to ask you all to chill out. Ah, an aquatic demiurge. My story, I suppose, for you. Jimmy is really making a lot of friends, you know? Okay, stack some speed and bring lots of healing items. Alright, I can handle that. Yeah, maybe we can get some of those inn items that make you speedy too. Maybe we'll get lucky there. You know, like they'll be offered at the end. Okay, so obviously it's not Paracelsus, of course. Huh, what about even? Alright, the verses have some lessons on pride. Alright, let's see. Oh, Wrath. Oh, this is her final one. I guess it's everybody's final one who was here. Oh, Wrath is gonna be... Oh, okay, it's not a fight. Okay, she's eager to share her emancipation. Go into the dormitory. That's weird. Huh. Oh no, they've walled up her homies? Yep. Oh no. This is kind of a classic monastery thing though, huh?
The price of her wantonness would
not solely measured in blows from the flail. And that's all, huh? Oof. Ouch. That's very classic though, you know, I mean, of course it's Cask of Amontillado, or however you pronounce it. But you've also got, ooh, okay, Divine Comfort and Mantra. Okay, but requires that the target has consecration. Okay. That's really neat. Maybe I will look in on these. Let's also see what alt would do. Okay, it would still have a cooldown of 4, but it would give you additional stuff. This would heal 20%, and if you got, wow, enough conviction, it would remove all negative tokens. That seems quite nice. So we'll probably make room for Mantra. I guess it's not good enough to, like, replace Divine Grace. I guess we take out one of the consecrations, maybe, then? Feels a little weird, because we kind of went to a lot of effort to put them in there. But anyway, it's interesting. At least we have all of our options available to us, you know, when we play her again in the future. Ah, each morning we wake in torment. Yes, 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 yes. You understand. Wouldn't turn away some good luck. Look, I hear you. Oh, she's probably having a mental break, almost certainly, because we get an Oblivion's Ingress. I mean, the odds that she doesn't get stressed out from this, I think, are basically 0. Yeah, there goes reality. Oh, wow, we didn't even have an option to leave, huh? Who has the best relationships there? Probably she has the best relationships out of everybody. What about Paracelsus? Paracelsus? Okay, whatever. We're gonna have Paracelsus be the one to do this. Alright, that's fine. Cool. I mean, you mostly get a benefit from that, right? You only really miss out on like 1 or 2 options there. Also, even more than I appreciate the advice, I also appreciate like the implied vote of confidence that we're going to make it to the boss. I mean, that's also very, very nice of you. Okay, we'll throw this laudanum out here, but she's not hopeful with anybody, so the odds that we can really do anything that's going to help her out here, not super high, I'll tell you the truth. Alright, so I think there's nothing wrong with starting with Magnesium Rain, but maybe I'm going to do Plague Grenade first in case he dodges, and he did. I don't know why that would be something that I would care about so much, but I don't know, I was worried about it. Okay. Well, we can certainly chop one of them. Wow, look at that. It would have hit for 21, but it hit for 5. 21 would have been like almost all of its health. And like, look what we got instead. Garbage. Kind of incredible. Alrighty. Little blood commune, why not?
Measure out your violence.
Oh, measure out our violence, apply it judiciously. I mean, I like the advice. I'm gonna have her use up the laudanum too. I feel concerned. Okay, we got a crit there. The 14 damage was alright. I know, of course, I would normally prefer to hit these guys. I mean, I still prefer it, frankly. But, this is better than not hitting anybody, is what I'm saying. We could do Judgment. It's not really gonna be enough, though. We got Consecration of Light, of course. I don't know. Which of you really needs it? I guess I'll give it to Dismiss, but... I mean, poor Paracelsus could wind up taking some hits because... Oh, look at you. You got your dodge back, you jerk. Whatever, I'm gonna use Magnesium Rain anyway. I don't know why I act like it's so good. Oh, look, stun worked again. Stun worked again. We're totally getting, like, the most bang for our buck imaginable here. Okay, maybe kill this one? Yeah, only doing 9 damage is weird, but, I like the dodge plus he's got on. That's pretty sick. A little enfeebling miasma. You know, people love that stuff. Okay, so that one died, and we got a crit on this one. Okay, that's nice. It still won't be at death's door, though. That's really like, not my favorite thing, I guess. Oh, she can use Judgment on it, though. That'll be fine. That way that frees us up to still use Plague Grenade and really start, like, actually doing some damage to these fools. And then she can bring this one to death's door, so it has a theoretical chance of dying. Hey, turns out theory worked out in practice as well. It's a bit unusual. I don't really have anything that I need him to do. But I guess we could do this. Because we got ways of relieving his stress, and we don't really have ways of relieving, say, Junia's, you know? Oh, a little sightless miasma. Oh, he resisted the debuff, that's nice. I guess a little pistol shot on the cherub should be good enough. This guy should succumb to his wounds now. Hey, look at that! So, sometimes I do get confused, though, when I stop over at an Oblivion's Ingress, because I will be like, oh, I'm here. This must, in fact, be the Oblivion's Rampart. And it's like, you know, it's not. Well, I'm glad the loathing abated, but, I don't know, who am I really going to have, like, it's fine, I'm just going to get rid of it. And frankly, I don't think we're going to keep that. I would probably rather put on something like Guarding Gauntlet if we were going to. I've accidentally opened the map and then shut it again. Okay, never mind, I just opened it. That's cool. We're going to go to a cache, and that's great, but then I'm going to have to throw more stuff out. You know, and then just sit here knowing, like, oh yeah, these are almost certainly the wrong things to throw out, but what can you do? You know, what can you do? Each morning we wake in torment. I love how everybody will say that. Like, mood. You know, I absolutely, like, I get you, man. I think the worst part is that, like, you know, it's like I always get, like, a second wind right before I go to bed. And I'll be like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be so freaking productive. And I'm like, you know what, if I didn't have to go to bed right now, I'd be so productive right now. And then I either stay up late working on stuff and, like, when I really shouldn't. Or, conversely, I'll go to bed and be like, oh, yeah, so productive tomorrow. And then, you know, like, just, like, tomorrow. Complete trash. Okay. So, having a serrated item is great, but I'm going to throw it out. Don't tell anybody I did that. We don't need the anchoring charm. God, we still have to throw more stuff out? Oh, hang on. We might have some empty slots now, though. Yeah, look at that. Okay, a little restorative is good, but maybe we'll put this out here and then we'll actually try to use it. Maybe I can try to remember that. I also have to remember that he has milk-soaked linens and that we should just use it like crazy, because... you know, there's no reason not to. Shred of Decency I hate removing. Like, I hate throwing them out because, you know, they're very rare. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm telling you, I don't really like it. I know that's stupid. I know that the decisions that I'm making are perhaps a bit unwise. Gosh, we even have like so much bread. I'm gonna throw out one of the breads too. I feel really weird about it, but listen, they're not flapjacks, okay? Nobody's gonna cry over them. I guess I'll keep this open just in case. Oh, look at that. They've made it to 20 out of 20, so if they don't have a positive relationship next time, I will be a little bit flabbergasted. Okay, we are a rock in trouble sometimes. We're not lost. Why do bumps make you think you're lost? When you, like, accidentally drive on, like, you know, the rumple strips on the side of the road or whatever, you're like, oh god, am I lost? No, that's not what you think, okay? You think, oh god, I'm driving off the road, you know? This isn't rocket magic, okay? Alright, this is a deacon, yeah? So everybody's gonna be healing him like crazy, so let's not— oh, the flesh warps! That's neat. That's neat. He takes 50% less damage from melee skills for this battle? That's insane. That's really cool, though. See, that's the kind of technology people should have. God, we used up all the laudanum. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna take aim, and I'm gonna use a tracking shot, so Dismas is really gonna spend some time doing setup. We'll throw Consecration of Fortitude out here. We'll block for him. You know, we're going to kind of do these things you're going to expect us to do, I think. Oh, God. I mean, all we can really do, we'll do this. I know we have the milk toast thing or whatever, but I don't even really want to hit this guy. Magnesium Rain. Let's just Plague Grenade. Okay, we actually managed to hit both of them, which is incredible. Blight is 4 for 5 turns and 4 for 3 turns? I mean, that's not horrible. Yet one day your sword arm will fail you, but I mean, like, dude, just go to the— wait, it changes to range damage next turn? Whoa! That's so cool! Also, I mean, that's terrible, but it's very cool. Thank you. Okay, this little dude is stunned. I want to do a tracking shot? But I can— oh god, he's got taunt on! Dude, really? Okay, whatever. Sure, it's fine, it's fine. It's the wrong combo, and it's fine. Okay. Very neat about the warping flesh situation he's got going on. I'm pretty impressed. Okay, now you— of course, there's always— I'm gonna do this. Should have thrown out the shreds of decency. I mean, here we are, and they're gonna, like, do a big heal or whatever. But it's fine if they do a big heal. It's gonna be fine, okay? It's fine. This horror, though, is probably gonna give her a mental break, and that's unfortunate. You know what? Sure, you can have the sanctuary. Oh, hey, it reduced her stress. That was cool. I didn't know it would do that. This will ignore his blindness, but he doesn't actually have any blindness. How about we do this? Because this way it should make him weak, and he's the one who's really gonna do damage. These are psychological damagers, so... yeah. We could pistol shot. Oh god, he has taunt again! Jesus, welcome to hell. Okay, well, I mean, at least we applied a daze. It's not a stun, but, you know. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to do damage to him, unfortunately. I mean, like, I am, I'd love to, but I know that with these other pieces on the board, these other little chess people, we don't really have any other options. Ah, think of all we could have together. Yeah, it sounds like she's willing to do a little grave robbing too, huh? Oh, God. I guess I'll do this, because we already have such stressed out people, we can't afford much more. Okay, and then we will do, of course, a little plague grenade, and then that should get the job done. Oh my god, look! 12 versus 13, it's not going to get the job done. Welcome to hell. Ah, well, what can you do? Oh, I bet you he had the melee one going on. Okay, a little Sundering Steel, but look, 2 when he could have taken 15, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I don't like his taunt, it's very obnoxious. Of course we will deal with it accordingly. I'll just put on a tracking shot. It's not gonna hurt us, you know? I really wish we could have killed this little guy. But, I mean, hey, it's hard to kill the furniture, you know? Especially when it, like, scuttles around. You know, it probably spends, like, half its time, like, hiding under the bed or something. And you're like, hey, can you come out? I want to put my book on you. So, it's probably a tough life that, you know, we live when we have to hang out with that little guy. Okay, so we'll heal, not heal, but, you know, we'll protect you. God. I would rather, like, the days work out rather than do something, like, just noxious, this bastard, but I think we've got to. You know, because the amount of blight that we do is, like, insane. Okay, well, we got a crit anyway for 36. Come on, let that relieve your stress, Junia. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh, God, okay. Well, of course, take aim would be better. He's already got 1 exaltation on him, huh? Ah, I hate when they spend their time exalting unspeakable cosmic forces, you know? Okay, he'll be weakened now. I hope he doesn't hit all of us. That's good. I like when he does not hit all of us. Like this guy's like, my sword arm will fail me one day. Bro's never been to a gym, apparently. Doesn't know, like, the feeling of, like, you know, your body giving out on you way more prematurely. Death blow! We did it! Okay. I mean, I wasn't really super worried about us dying there, but you never know, honestly. In this game, like, anything can happen. You know, I take one risky play when somebody's on death's door, and then, I mean, you know what happens. Okay. So, we're right at full. Okay, she could take this, you know? I mean, anybody could, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Let's get rid of that. I'm never gonna take Idle Thought again, probably, in my whole life. That's not true, but, like, just, you know, it's like when you need it the most. You know, because, like, you can't finish, like, a layer boss fight in, like, 2 or 3 turns. Like, you can't. You know, it doesn't really matter. Well, maybe there are better people than me who can. So I guess I shouldn't say that. But I will say I cannot. So I'm like, it's not for me, you know? Okay, I gotta remember to use my items. Remember to use my items. Okay, we should get a free in item here. Oh, it looks very nice. I was about to say it looks like nightshade juice. I suppose a nightshade concoction is the closest thing to nightshade juice that the game is likely to have. I don't understand what makes some of these games take so much longer than others. You know? Oh god, Paracelsus, I'm sorry about your sprained ankle. Okay, Junia has become a daredevil. I love that. That's great. I can imagine her on a motorcycle now. Dismiss, oh, positive relationship chances, very nice. And Baldwin has become a tracker. Okay. Cool. Alright. Oh, cool. Well, we picked up some trash I'll probably never use, but that's fine, Let me take a look at where we might be going next. Okay, so we can already know that the almanac for the sprawl is completely useless because we'll never see it now. Blood run, no field hospitals, discretion not valor, fight 1 or less resistance encounters. I don't know if I can do that. Win 3 or more resistance encounters. This is maybe fun. Blood moon is going to suck for Junia, but I think we're okay. We have the ability to throw on some burn as well. So I think let's go ahead and we'll pick the tangle. I usually don't pick it until the end because I get nervous. But we also won't need the Shroud Almanac because that's not available. Listen, I just tried to get rid of you. Go away. Okay, perfect. Nice. And then we only need to pay for 2 because this one will get an upgrade. And then I guess we can throw this on here even though I don't want or need it. But it's better than it sitting in our inventory. And unless there's something really good that the provisioner has. Okay, they have things I like more, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, listen, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's first play some card games. We basically can only go down, so I probably shouldn't do that. And the ones that could have gone up went down. So, they say you gotta get up to get down, so maybe this is just a positive thing, you know? It's a long way around. Okay, that's perfect. And you know what? You can just have some bread. I'll throw out that bread if I really have to. Well, I would like to throw this on the Baldwin, frankly. Okay, it stressed him out, which was the opposite, actually, of what I was hoping for. Believe it or not, I know it seemed like maybe what I was really hoping for was like a negative thing to happen to my friends, but no, actually. Okay, so we already have more room, which is great. We'll throw it out if we have to. The Nightshade concoction. I don't know. I feel like Paracelsus winds up on death's door quite a lot, but let's take a look. 81, 76, 81, 76. Okay. Okay. Well, the people I'm most worried about don't really seem to have, you know, I'm most worried about these 2 dying, right? Which is maybe wrong. You know, maybe I should be more concerned about the other folks, but I don't know, you have such little health and you're in the front. So so I think this makes sense. No, he's not hungry for the noose yet. He's become necrophobic. Okay, well, you know what? You can't win them all. Go to the mastery trainer. We got 5 points. This is good. This is good. Alright. Oh, you know what? I was going to keep highway robbery around. For, you know, just such an occasion. So I think we should go ahead and put highway robbery. Like, let's upgrade it so that it does more cool stuff. And we haven't really been using open vein, unfortunately. It seemed very cool, but we just never did. So I think highway robbery is probably going to be a better bang for our buck, as they say. So we'll do that. And then let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I should have let him get the killing blow. No, wasn't he like eaten when we did the Leviathan one? Anyway, listen. That's the problem. You can't be very picky when you're dealing with one of those fights. So the thing is, we got like solemnity and we have reflection, and like we don't use either of them very much. We certainly don't use withstand very much. But like, what would I put in its place? Would I really use something like revenge more often? If it was upgraded. If it was upgraded, I'd be more likely to. Yeah, I mean, we could try taking off withstand, putting on revenge, and upgrading revenge. I know it's a really, really weird play, but we could try it. And we haven't tried it yet, so we may as well try it this time. And then let's see, of course we use pistol shot sometimes, and I would prefer it to be able to apply a stun rather than a daze. I mean, everybody would, but I'm just saying we have the ability to make that happen, so that would be cool. Oh, I did say I was going to upgrade mantra and then replace something. Okay, so now's the time to put my money where my mouth is, I guess. And then for our next place that we're going, I actually just think we should probably upgrade magnesium rain. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Now you, deciding what to take off is going to be a little hard for me. I guess we don't use consecration of light that much. I guess I'll put on mantra. I mean, I always want to take off judgment, but to just make it so that she has no attacks, I can never in good conscience do it, you know? I try. I just can't get there. Okay. Him having milk-soaked linens I really think is important. They're not going to burn us, probably. If serrated item is equipped. Yeah, he has resistance, piercing. I mean, this is cool, you know? So we apply on hit at least 2, right? Or we're likely to? Oh, no, he's more likely to... Oh, no, yeah, okay. No, yeah, I say, as I continue to, like, talk, you know, in not a monologue form for once, but in a dialogue form with myself. That doesn't make me sound crazy at all, you know? Alright. Well, let's buy some whiskey. Let's try to make sure that people have slightly better relationships then. I'll buy my time in the desert because I like it. And who do I like it on? Probably Dismas, to be frank. And then somebody has like some not great relationships. Yeah, you and Dismas. And that's it. So then you guys can just share a couple bottles. Always gone too fast? Oh, fear not, my friend. There's going to be more where that came from. Oh dear. Oh, I need to make sure everybody's stress levels are fine. Everyone's stress levels are completely not fine. Yeah, that's good to know. Oh god, is pipeweed all we have for stress relief? Because that's no bueno, man. I guess I'll buy laudanum for the road. But that's like so extremely bad. Not pleased with that at all. Okay, well, I mean, but how much can I really afford to slow people down? You know, how much can I really afford to do that? I don't feel like that much. Of course, I would really like to take something like this. Maybe a positive relationship chance, or maybe more wheels. I think positive relationship chance or the flame drain would probably be better. Oh, God, I'm going to take the relationship chance thing. Is it right? Probably not. But, you know, I worry about that. Okay. So, yeah, you two can deal with this. And I mean, but who can even, like, they're already so slow, you know? But I feel like we need the stress heal. So, her eyelids feel heavy. Yes, I suppose that they would. Okay, well, Dismas, you're gonna have to carry the laudanum for her. What is she sitting in at 1? God, he's gonna be at -3. Oh, -2, okay. See, look at that. He's doing great. Nothing to make people fast, huh? Okay. I don't know. I guess speed bag is good. He doesn't really have a lot of opportunities to do that. I was never a swift fighter even before I fell ill. Yeah, no, I mean, we got that, man. Alright, well, we're just gonna roll onwards with a little bit of a comfortable level of stress, you know? Sort of like how people talk about, okay, hopeful. Oh, Junia! Junia's hopeful. Actually, it being Junia and him, and it's Revenge and Mantra, the two that we just decided to try out. So that'll really incentivize us, because they're the most stressed out, too, so that's really good. Okay, so she's moved on to being amorous, with Dismiss instead. Divine Grace also healing him is great, and the fact that he uses Take Aim all the time, she's gonna stay good. Oh, wow, he's getting around. Okay. That's really interesting. So Noxious Blast and Grave Shot Blast, that's really good. I like the narrative that's already been weaved there. I mean, you can clearly see that they went from being a couple to being a throuple, basically, but as a result, I guess Paracelsus and the Vestal's relationship couldn't take the strain, and so now really Dismiss is like, you know, the glue that holds them together. Oh, well. You know, love blossoms in weird places. Isn't that like a thing, though? Like when people go to Antarctica, they'll have like, you know, basically like their Antarctica spouse because it's such like a weird and stressful environment, and then, and like never again. You know, like they just leave and go back to their regular lives. We need to win resistance encounters. So there's one. We can hit one. We won't know where they are if we don't take the watchtower. So I think we should just take the watchtower. This is assistance, but like if this is resistance, we can definitely take that one as well. Alright, cool. Reliable information brings insight after all. Oh wow, they all get buffs. That doesn't, I don't think they need the buffs. I know that could be controversial. Okay, but see, look at that. Every time he takes aim, we're gonna get like a free heal of 6. It's not bad. Oof, I mean, it'd be even better if that's, if they could maintain their amorousness by the time we get to the boss. That would be nice. But, you know, if they can't, I mean, hey, relationships, a lot of relationships cannot take the strain of, a road trip, you know? Maybe just this. I think this would be better. And then we'll think about hitting them with the burn. We'll hit everybody with the burn universally. Okay, the blight is not incredible there. Well, we could do this, and this should reduce, yeah, give him a little stress heal. Not strictly necessary, you know, obviously, but sure. Okay, we'll do revenge. Oh, he already had a block, so we didn't even take any vulnerability from that, which is, like, primo. Okay, cool. We got one death blow. And this one's fairly close. Of course, close, you know, I mean, you know where it counts. Horseshoes and hand grenades. And this game does, I think, have both. They do have, like, weird little shrapnel bombs, so I think it's safe to say. Okay, cool. She dodged the haunting melody, which is very, very fortunate for us. Come on, man. Have a repost. Have a repost! I know he doesn't. I just wish he did. It's gonna be at death's door when his turn comes up next, though, which is, it's unexpected. Let's say that. Alright, well, he says. Yes, well, indeed. Alright, perfect, and then he got a little extra heal out of it, too. It's not bad. And, well, I mean, they're all gonna die, aren't they? Yeah, they are. This will heal her. This will remove Paracelsus's stress. I mean, I wish it would remove people's stress, because then I would actually do it. Okay, we'll just do Grave Shot Blast. It's fine. No big deal. Paracelsus will get to go. I'll see if we have anything we can do that will unstress people. No. I mean, he's not going to get a chance to go again. But we would get a heal out of this, so we will do that then, I suppose. Welcome relief from caustic agony? I didn't know you could get it that easily. Okay. Cool. Cool. I wonder if we'll have the layer boss fight, because I think we could do it. But I don't know if the path will lead us there when we are trying to get our resistance encounters going on. So we'll find out. Yeah, we need to win 3 resistance encounters. Oh, which I now need to be able to look. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could make it to that one. I obviously can't. Oh, we haven't even made it to the watchtower yet. Okay, well apparently, I don't know what I'm thinking. I was like, oh yeah, we had that fight. We obviously, therefore, had made it to the watchtower. Doesn't mean any such thing, apparently, but, whatever. Alright, well, we're collecting some candles this run, too, which is not too bad. Alright, now we can find out where the, resistance encounters are. Doesn't seem like they've given us very many, to be frank. Okay, so we'll get to this assistance encounter. We can go this way to Oblivion's Ingress. We can get 1 here. 2. We can literally only get 2. And that'll be it. So there was 1 back here, and we had to know where they were all going to be, otherwise we weren't going to get them. It said 3+ resistance encounters. Wait, there were 3 on this map. That is so rude. I'm just saying. I would definitely, have liked to. I would certainly also prefer not to have quite so much loathing festering upon us. But hey, what you gonna do? Alright, we'll make it to an assistance encounter. And then this is our other resistance one. I mean, there's really no point in, like, going so hard on it. But I'm interested in it anyway. Okay. So, oh, and then she could do scouting. What grows out here? Can you tell us? They've got timber, looks like. I mean, we don't need this, though. But, no big deal. So we'll journey onward and then immediately, like, lose something. We could do an Oblivion's Ingress. Of course, a hero shrine would be good. Oh my god, 2 Oblivion's Ingress. 3 Oblivion's Ingresses, though, back to back? They want to do it, too. You see that? They want to go to the field hospital. I don't know, y'all. Maybe 1 Oblivion's Ingress, this resistance encounter, 2 assistants, we get an academic study with a faceless facsimile, and then another resistance encounter, and then either the... Yeah, I think that's much better. I don't think you guys are right on this one. We're gonna go this way. I mean, Dismas preferred this path, although he wasn't very stressed out. Whoops, I accidentally stopped the coach. Don't worry about what buttons I'm pressing, okay? Man, this just, it looks so bad. Like, I mean, you can see when I'm like, oh, ha, I play Apex Legends very badly. No joke, man. Like, look at the way I fat finger these things. I mean, it happens to me there, too. So, no excuses, really. Alright. I like the infinite emptiness of the void. Yes, that's very nice. What are you guys' relationships like? Dismas is friendly with Baldwin. Okay, so probably he should pick it. Impede us and no vengeance. Yes, we'll go ahead and let them know. Hello, friends. Here's what vengeance feels like. It feels like double-crossing us. We still haven't gotten to use the theft tokens. Okay, hang on, I'm about to try it. Okay, so that's fun. Okay, look, don't let me get all excited. You know that we need to just throw these plague grenades out here, okay? We can get to them. There's nobody to, there's not the little bedside table here to give them healing. Okay, first trumpet's a little rough. Okay, well, she resisted the burn at least. Delicious blood commune. But how does it feel encountering your friend's own shield here? How does it feel? Probably doesn't feel that great. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I guess I'm just, taunting them like children on a schoolyard. Can you imagine having to, go to elementary school with these occultists? I don't know, man. It feels a little, like it'd be a little dicey. Okay, we're already blind. Of course we could remove our blindness. We could also, remove our blindness this way. And I guess I'll do it. I want to do the vengeance or revenge or whatever it is one that he has. Let's take aim first and foremost. She doesn't need the heal right now, but we need this, so that's okay. Oh god, just don't apply. Yeah, hey, she resisted the bleed for once, which is great. Isn't that supposed to reduce her stress when she doesn't? Oh, it's when she doesn't, when she resists being moved. So close. So close. So hopefully we get a stun out of this. We get no stuns out of this, and one of them even resisted the burn. Wow, he hates us. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can steal this guy's tokens next time. I like how Dismas has, in my mind, I'm like, Dismas, the damage dealer. But he's become Dismas, the debuff dude. You know? The buff and debuff dude, I guess I should say. Okay, I'm gonna revenge here. I want to, it seems fun. Let's go ahead and do a little highway robbery. We missed! We missed! Oh my god, we missed? Oh, like, breaking news. We're fallible. I had no idea. Okay, the clarion call's not gonna be good for him. He can handle his own stress, though. He'll be fine. Okay, we got 7, so wow, we're still quite a ways off. Let's go ahead and do this. Of course, removing his bleed is something we're going to have to do sooner or later because he has too much. If he takes another bleed proc, he did. Wow, he's going to be taking so much damage per turn. It's going to be quite a lot. Yeah, we're going to have to start using Paracelsus as battlefield medicine like nobody's business. Huh. I don't know. Well, we'll pass, I guess, on that. We'll just do chop, and we can get this one down. It's not like anybody's healing them, you know? So we could do that. What does this require? Okay, he has to have consecration on. And it will remove all negative tokens. She only has one of these on, so it's not going to heal him for any extra. That really kind of sucks, actually. I'm not a huge fan of that. I guess I'll do this and see if we still can't put it at death's door. Okay, perfect. Well, at least that one finally died. Jeez. We could have him use a little pistol shot here because I just don't want it to go again and apply any more of these awful debuffs. I know you're at death's door. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be right as rain. Listen, here's battlefield medicine. Perfect. Little blood commune never hurt anybody. Alright. Cool. Okay. Well, it would have been nice. Okay, but hey, Dismas can steal this. Dismas is a highwayman. He loves this sort of thing, after all. Jeez, I don't know. Oh god, if I use this on anybody, someone's gonna get upset. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll just work on stripping the armor off of this guy. And of course the weakness is also quite nice. Well, Dismas, maybe you won't get to steal the tokens. Maybe you'll just do Grape Shot Blast. Because I would prefer that at this point. At this juncture, let's say. Little Grape Shot Blast here. That was a death blow, so that's really nice. Not even a slow death. Didn't even have to be a death by inches. Okay. Okay, so we can use it on her, and then he won't get upset. Very interesting. All of the like the politicking that goes on here. They're a little bit cliquish now. But I suppose that would happen in a long road trip as well. You know, it doesn't really seem like the coach has enough space for all of them. Wow, 44 and only put him at death's door. Kind of crazy. I definitely should have had him use stress relief. Here, have some laudanum. I know he can handle his own stuff, but also doing take aim to heal Junia a little bit is worthwhile here. I'm really worried this thing's gonna die on its own. I know that's like that's an unusual one, but I don't want it to this time. None better for your wounds than I. Yeah, of course it died. I mean, how else could it? Maybe I should have gone for the 3 Oblivion's Ingresses in a row just for the meme. Like, maybe that's what I should have done. But, I mean, it's too late now. Wounding Words is interesting. Alright. Still, though, we're probably not going to use it. I don't know. This isn't a horrible Dark Impulse. I'm still throwing it out, though, obviously. It's just we have so much stuff already. Hang on. We don't... Nobody's, like, empty, right? Okay, perfect. Just making sure. We are going to lose a wheel. But really, I mean, how many wheels do you need? Apparently, this is a 3-wheeler anyway. Which is very unusual, I think, for horse-drawn carriages. Yeah. So that's probably a little weird. I like his tense breathing, and that it made her like him less. What a weird one. Alrighty. Perhaps we will slay some of these monsters. Okay, she would like to leave. Who is she closest with? Dismas? Yeah, she's closest with Dismas. So he will be the one who says that there is blood to spill. And now look, perfectly even as all things should be. Oh, are they just spare wheels? Okay. But I mean, when we run out of spare wheels, then we can be ambushed, right? Okay, I guess because what we run out of a wheel, one of the other 4. It's kind of crazy that they keep 4 spare wheels, though. Or, sorry, 3, I should say. Okay, that's not bad. And the armor is just like, what, wooden planks they're storing? Or is that one? That one counts. Okay, magnesium rain is probably good for these guys. I mean, it's probably actually quite bad for them, but I mean, because they are weak to burn, it should be, you know, have low resistances, I should say. Okay, I hope he is able to take his turn. He's not going to be able to take his turn. They're going to make him have a mental break. That's really unfortunate. Okay, he's resolute. Never mind. It's actually perfect. It's great. Everybody likes him even more somehow. Excellent. Okay, on guard. Okay, wow, 2 repost, huh? Throne of Consecration of Fortitude. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about a resolute. I mean, of course, it's not exactly when we most needed it. I will tell you that much. But hey, you know, I'm cool with it. Okay, this guy is a little bit faster. That's great. The repost is going to be painful. If we tracking shot, that won't actually take off his repost. And if we do highway robbery, we'll only steal his blocks. And we'll leave the repost. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess I'll try this. I don't know what we're going to do about it, though. We don't have illumination. I know, and I'm over here like, ooh. Anyway, we should probably plague grenade these guys, though. Okay, the blight actually applied to both of them. That's great. The benediction, I don't know. The benediction 2 seems bad. They can, like, resurrect people, right? I feel like that's something they can do. But of course, it's possible that I just made that up to spook myself. So, I mean, you know, it's a possibility. This doesn't seem super necessary. So I guess I just won't. We'll do this instead. I did kind of plan on having her mostly block dismiss, but apparently I'm just, you know, whatever. Plans are meant to be broken, right? Or is that rules? Okay, I think he can take a repost. Yeah, he could. I like how it's got a giant sword in its hand, but its immediate reaction is just to punch him. So grape shot blast would of course just hit him. We could pistol shot. Maybe it would stun him. Yeah, I mean it applied. So, you know, I can live with it. I know somebody who's amorous with dismiss can remove his bleed. I'm pretty sure it's Paracelsus. But maybe I'm wrong. But I think these two have the healing one. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a little bit of this. Yeah, but if they can bring him back from the dead, obviously, we're not in a great position. I probably should have worried more about that. Yeah. Well, we could intimidate these guys. They don't seem like they'd be that easy to intimidate, mostly because they're dead, but I guess, like, the whole deal is they're all kind of cowardly, right? So, this removes all negative tokens, but I want them to keep that one. Oh, cool, she can try to purge the unworthy here. Not quite enough, though, unfortunately. Of course, you should be able to just pistol shot, and we should be good to go. Yeah, hit him for 26, like that, huh? Okay, and then now we will just try to finish the job. You know, because I think this one can often take a few tries. Honestly, I did not, like, give that resolute enough credit. Because the fact that we got it really, like, you know, I mean, it meant that not only, of course, did we preserve our relationships, but, oh, that's neat. But, you know, it also it preserved his health, because he was pretty high health. So that's, like, that would have really sucked to lose. Okay, so what is this? It's serrated. Apply to attacker when hit. Wow. And he'll be immobile. I mean, that's good, though, for him. That's pretty good. So we can still leave our fishmonger's gloves on if we wanted to. Which I think actually is probably worth it. I know it's really weird, but I think we will. The melee skill's doing 20% more damage is really good as well for him, but also he misses a lot. And therefore, I'm a bit concerned about how good that really is. We could throw this on. I mean, of course, the clandestine cape is good. Always. But we'll just leave it in the inventory, I suppose. We already have a few more items than I would really like. Did we use up all our laudanum? No, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that sooner or later. I'm gonna take off the burn salve, I guess, and leave on some of those more offensive items. Anyway, what was our plan here? Wow. Well, we can stand to lose more armor than wheels. Although I guess we lose the same number of wheels either way, so this way is smarter? Yep. Okay. So we'll go this way. That way we don't lose the armor yet. I mean, I know we're gonna lose it up ahead. Sooner or later. But that's fine. Cool. Oh. The slime mold is actually... I mean, slime mold's very cool, but in this particular instance, I say maybe not. Also, I don't think we actually have any other trinkets that enables, so I feel comfortable getting rid of that. Wow, a lot of assistance encounters. And I did pick this path, but still, you know, I surprised myself, apparently. Maybe they can repair some of our wheels? Yeah! Beats another supper of slime mold. Oh, you guys get it. Okay, cool. So we got another spare wheel to throw on there. It's gonna be really cramped in there then, huh? Hope is seductive, isn't it? It's probably not the only thing you find seductive, Dismas. You are in a relationship with 2 other people right now. Okay, let's see if we can get another mastery token or whatever out of this. Okay, they do more damage, right? That's what Frenzied is. Cool. Oh, his Muffin Bucket and his Speed Bag are working out for him. Good for you, man. Free heals. Oh, look at that. I love how they can crit. Like, that's quite primo. Okay. Magnesium ranges with the possibility of stunning people is really quite appealing. Alright, I mean, I keep trying for it. It has happened, what, like twice that I've noticed? So, you know, assuming that we account for me being a little bit inattentive at times, I would say, what, no more than 3 of all these fights. So maybe it hasn't been, like, super great. Incredible they put 2 combo on these guys already. That's a little brutal. These, yeah, they're all buffed, huh? What does that do for them? Blessed by Focused Fault. So, they have 40% more health. They're 2 more speed, 40% more damage, 10%, wow. That's kind of nuts. It feels a little uncool. Okay, we'll just throw in some Divine Grace for now. Oh, he was stunned. Okay, that's not good. Well, we don't have any administration, so it's not like I was going to be able to do anything about that. But it would have been good to use something that she's, like, hopeful with. Tracking shot. On who, perhaps? I don't know. I guess I'll just spend my turn scooting back, which of course really sucks because this guy has a combo or he's crit and there's a combo. It's gonna hurt. Okay, dismiss. Just don't take any turns yet and you'll be fine. Alrighty. What will this do? This will clear him, right? So I think we got to. It's you who I think is the worst because you have, like, crit forever. Crit for, like, 100 years. Yeah, that finishing blow is no joke. I can't believe how insane this road battle has become. They're so strong. They're so incredibly strong. Please don't kill me. This is just not, that's not what I want to see you guys doing today. How about this, just in case somebody else tries to hit him? Okay. He's not blind. We could do revenge. Oh, that will put taunt on, right? No, it didn't put taunt. Oh god, I mixed them up. Okay, great. Okay, just don't hit Dismas. Well, this will put him in Death's Door too, though, yeah? Okay, I guess I don't really need a lot of people at Death's Door. This isn't super good. Okay, her having a meltdown was also not super good because she had, you know, a lot of health. And just in general, it's not great. We could Grave Shot Blast. We are weakened, but we can also do a crit. It's still not going to kill them, though. It's going to kill this one. Okay, he's not dead yet. Really great work, man. Really great work. The only shame is staying down. It would be so amazing if we could, like, offer any kind of healing. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to get another shot at these poor fuckers. Oh my god, you're still alive. Thank you. No time to mourn. Get up. Look, you guys all are really facing some serious problems. I think we have to heal him because he's taken so many hits. I just can't imagine that he's got much life left in him. Okay, the low blow missed that time, so thank goodness for blindness, huh? Okay, he was stunned, which, I mean, yeah, he's usually pretty slow. Yeah, Shell Shock is okay. I'm comfortable with that. Whew. Crap, Dismas is gonna get a turn so he could die. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not great. Well, it turns out I guess I should have, yeah, I should have apparently healed him instead. Thanks, rip indeed, poor guy. Well, this is probably a better bet. Okay, that's not going to be really ideal for anything. Let's go ahead and throw this plague grenade out here, and then we should be able to kill this guy pretty quickly. Yeah, like right now even. Wow, a crit for 69? We couldn't have gotten something like that much earlier. You know, maybe before Dismas died. Just putting that out there. Poor Dismas. We will avenge him. You know, really slowly. Well, we got Sanctuary. I don't really want them to hit her, though. To be real. No one's in that slot. I was like, that's weird. I should be able to use Mantra, because I see I've got this out here. Okay, we got a crit out here. That one will die on its own. I think we could use Battlefield Medicine to try to heal her up a bit. Okay. So now we have to survive this area and then show up to the inn and claim whoever else they will give us in his place. And hopefully it's somebody good for this. So, we'll see what happens. We chopped, but it did nothing. Okay, well anyway, that guy's dead. That's nice. 4, we don't have to do too much more damage, really. Plague Grenade, I think, is still the best bet for that. Okay, 8. So we still won't die, but don't worry. You can get the job done. Oh, is she still Pillager fearing? Maybe that's why she got so stressed out in this combat. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. Well, now we have more trinkets. Oh, God. Man, we're already having, like, an inventory space problem. Okay. What does he have on? I know this is very weird, but now I think we should just take this off and probably put on the damage. I mean, a lot more damage out of him would be great. And then I don't know. I don't know. I like all of these. Maybe for now we'll throw this out. Also, we're probably not going to use the fishmonger's gloves again. Oh, yeah, I should also make sure somebody used up their item. Yeah, but I think it was the guy who's dead now. Which is awkward, because I thought about putting the healing salve on, and if we had put the healing salve on, then theoretically we could have saved him. More reasonably, really what would have happened was probably that I would have just missed it, and then been later like, oh my god, what? This isn't fair. Okay, he just wants to leave. Faye has not granted me enough hours for this diversion. Hey, be nice. Okay. Yeah, cool. That's fine. That's a real shame for, I guess, the 2 people who were getting buffs from Dismas, and now we have no buffs from Dismas, and we're also going to have, like, you start off with, a semi-negative relationship with those folks. So, whoever we get, God, I don't even know who they're going to give us that could really fit here. I guess, like, an occultist, we could use him really offensively. Because, I mean, really, I always think of Dismas as, like, a huge damage dealer. And I'm not saying he's not. But we have been using him for a lot of, like, debuffs and things like that. So, you know, we can afford it. Of course, like, somebody like the Runaway would be fine as well. God, I don't know. I guess I'll Plague Grenade you guys. Mostly because I don't want you doing anything sneaky, like stressing people out when we've lost all of our hopefulness. Oh, Dismas, you took your hope with us, huh? Took our hope with you. Whoops. Oh, God. I mean, it's like we're the ones who are dead. In fairness, the people who are still, like, doing these road battles and stuff, they do seem like the ones who are in hell, rather than anybody else. Okay. Good to get a consecration out there. Not good to, you know, have people filthy morsel us or whatever. I don't really think that's a good verb. I don't want anybody to use that as a verb, is what I'm saying. Okay, so he'll die on his own now, which is great. It's a shame that he's the weak one, but... Okay, he is going to try to... Oh, God. And it worked? Oh, God. Ah, that's not good. Oof. Does she have anything for stress relief? We used up all the laudanum. Oh, God. Without hard drugs, how will we make it through? How about this? Does this make you feel better? Yes. The answer was yes. Okay, perfect. Of course, hitting them for 6 is really good. Magnesium rain is nice. We could ensure that this one dies. This one will die. We can go for this one as well. Okay, nice. So we just have the one left. Yep, this one will die. He'll probably start off the turn now the Dismas is dead. Oh, no, Paracelsus is faster than him? Wow, he should probably actually be a little bit ashamed. I know we could be doing Battlefield Medicine, but I'm just trying to get us through this fight as quickly as possible now. I mean, you know, the faster we can get to the inn, the better. Why can't she do anything? The Divine Grace isn't ready. Judgment can only be done in the back 3 slots. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem for us. Yep. Maybe I should reconfigure what she does. We'll think about that. Okay, yeah, ouch. Alright, but listen, we didn't need Dismas, okay? I don't want to say he was slowing us down, but with all those flirtations he was doing, I mean, wasn't that really a bit of a distraction from us trying to stay miserable and save the world or whatever it is we do here? Okay, I'm probably not going to use that. Junia, let's look and see so that we can have something that's a little bit better for her. Like, cause we're not going to be able to use Mantra very easily. She can use Sanctuary from anywhere. I think we should take off. I'm going to take off Mantra and put on Consecration of Light. Oh, she's actually often in 2nd place now, right? And she still has Slugger. Hell yeah. Okay, we're about to, like, mace bash people to the face. Okay, so that's what we're about to be doing. Yeah, you know what? We don't need Dismas to be our damage dealer. We can have our healer do it instead. That's a perfectly logical way to approach the situation. Okay, we're not using enough milk-soaked linens. I know it makes a lot of sense because the guy is blind, but I don't know what to tell you. We're not using it. Okay, we have just showed up to... Oh, it's one of the academics' places. Okay, cool. This was like the facsimile. Oh, look, it's like one of the cultists. That's nice. These blades, unfamiliar metallurgy. Some of these are autopsy tools. So maybe this is a trinket, maybe? Oh, a little faceless visage. Oh my god, shuffling the heroes and enemies at the start of each combat? I don't know what to tell you. I'm very tempted. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. So I won't do it yet, but when we get our 4th person, I'm going to strongly consider it. Yeah, oh, it's definitely horrible. I guess the only way it would, like, objectively be good for your party and bad for the rest is if you had, like, what, a really good dance party? You know, like you're rocking a jester or something and you guys are always scooting around. Everybody's got Tarantism. I mean, like, that's one way to make people like each other, too. I mean, also one way to make them hate each other if their stress levels are high enough, but... you know, you gotta just commit to the silver lining. I'd prefer not to fight them. Looks like nobody cares about what I have to say about that. This is neat. For those we've lost, vengeance is mine. She would like to avenge Dismas, and who am I to say no? Oh god, it's got a ghoul. Okay, so we're not in a great place to handle stress. Okay, well, he's the best chosen target we can have here. Wow, they're really on us, huh? I swear to god, they just got 3 hits. But for 2 action turns. That's also totally uncool. Okay, well, I mean, you guys are thinking what I'm thinking, I guess. Let's hope we get a stun. Wow, these 2 resisted? They resisted. Like, we're for real right now? God, this might not be so good for us, frankly. Maybe I should have put a consecration on first. I definitely should have put a consecration on first. God. Does he have something that hurts him when he misses? No. Okay, well then we're gonna try. Okay, hey, we landed a hit. Look at that. This fight is so, like, incredibly dicey right now. I'm not excited. I've never seen whatever this is. It's not an arbalist. That's an arbalist. You with the mask on. Like, super arbalist? No, you know, that's not it either. Oh, okay. Her not having a turn is bad. Like, quite bad. What are you? A bullseye Barrett. I would like to just suggest no as my response to that. That's gonna be rough. The healing salve is probably worth having for him. Okay. I'd love to do something like revenge. God. I guess I'll do it too, which is really iffy. Okay, skull toss. Well, she's gonna have a mental break. Let's hope for Resolute. We all got our fingers crossed here. I'll cross my toes too. Okay, I think maybe crossing my toes undid the crossing my fingers because we didn't luck out. What good is dominion over death when worse awaits us? You know, it's a valid point though. Like, it's kind of hard to argue against that. That's gonna put her death's door, of course. All flesh fails in the fullness of time. Oh god, she's not in the right position to do the thing. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, let's use our glimmer of hope because we're about to not be in a good position. If I move her to the front, she can't use plague grenade. She can use noxious blast. She can't use magnesium rain. But I don't want to just leave her there. But I guess I'm going to. Okay, I should have protected her maybe. Okay, but we can still use battlefield medicine or we can pass turn. Okay, that's still just 6. Okay, taint their water, they'll never know. They're gonna know now that you've mentioned it. I feel like I should probably mention that to her. You know, that's just not really the best way to go about it. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna get this over with. I know that these other guys have been dealing massive amounts of damage, and it's probably gonna be a problem for us, but at least we got the ghoul dead. I mean, because he does damage and he hurts us. We'll do Sanctuary for you. Because our other friend has a little... Oh, okay. Oh, that was good, I guess. Although she's getting precipitously close to having a mental break herself. We'll share a little healing salve around the campfire. Do a little solemnity. I mean, I need this to go away, and I don't want to have to attack it, so this will be interesting. Her getting a free dodge from that tactical thinker business is chef's kiss. I mean, what isn't? I don't even understand what's up with these people, where they didn't take the bleed, but they will take the blight. But okay, I mean, blight affects crops as well. Okay, a crit for 55. Can we see crits like that when it matters? Please and thank you. Let's work on this guy because he scares me. Also, what can they do in these slots? Okay, you can still serrated bolt apparently any time, any place, anywhere, any day, you know? What about you? What are you going to do in the front? Hip shot. Okay, so that's not nearly as bad. We've effectively, I wouldn't say we've rendered them, like, useless, but... Okay. So he's got 4 on him. We can make sure he dies, I think. Right? 11? 11! Yeah! Look at that! Whew. Breathing a sigh of relief there. Okay, so this guy's a death's door. Oh, that's interesting. This one doesn't have any, like, death protection, but this one does. Oh, this was the Bullseye Barret. Okay, well, I failed to notice that at some point they switched places, so that's embarrassing. Anyway, he's dead now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Ooh. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. Ah, I see. Oh, that wasn't a road battle. Never mind. I was like, hey, we didn't get any combat mastery points. Oh, hip shot moves them back. Okay, well, that's where he shifted places then. Oh, she has the worries. Oh, no. I understand. I get the worries sometimes, too. Okay, burn salve? I mean, I guess. We could throw this on. And then we'll consider the burn salve later. I mean, it is possible for everybody to take all kinds of damage. Oh, man. I'm not fighting a lair fight with like, nobody like that. You know, with only 3 people. That's crazy. We could go for a creature den. What's on the way? We could go through here, we'd have a fight. We'd get an assistance encounter, we'd lose a wheel, we'd hit Oblivion's Rampart. This is probably the safest path. Maybe I should have done the creature den. But I don't know. I feel a little bit nervous about it because these haven't gone super well since Dismiss died. You know, I'll take the clotting powders. That's an in item, right? Maybe it's not actually. Well, we'll look. We'll check. Okay, it'll be fine. See, this is an acceptable fight. You know, look. See, and we each have people on the team who have blindness on as well. Oh, I should not have done that. That was extremely foolish. I was thinking it would hit these 2. But by the time I realize it, I've already, you know, lifted my finger up from the clicking, so I can't go back. Okay, that's not good. That's probably going to stress her out, too. Try not to stress her out. She has a lot on her mind. Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Oh my god, no!
Pray her conviction
Come on.
some small
Come on, that's
comfort.
inappropriate. It's completely inappropriate. I mean, I guess it makes it so that whoever we get next, you know, they've got a lot better of a chance of fitting into the party. Okay. So we'll Noxious Blast here. 7, which means it'll die in, wow, 3 turns. That'll actually take forever. Anyway, it's fine. We got this guy. We'll chop him. Okay, we get 1 Noxious out here and he's dead. Okay, so he'll be dead whenever his turn shows up. Yep, beautiful. This other one's just gonna get a free shot though. Yeah, perfect. Why don't you go ahead and attack that spot? Oh my god, you know, it all falls apart on us so fast. Okay, but we got this, okay? This is not their first rodeo. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. The hard part's gonna be the Oblivion's Rampart, okay? Oh, look, we got leeches. It would have removed her worries, but I suppose death is another really simple way to remove her worries as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take this away. Sure, whatever. Oh god, she had the candles, huh? Probably shouldn't throw those out. Being on bleed resist, but what does she have on? Yeah, I don't know. It's all very offensive powers. Offensive, I guess I should say? Oh, man. Well, nobody has any diseases, so I guess I'll throw that out. Cool. I guess I'll throw off the positive token thing. And then Paracelsus maybe, oh, Paracelsus cannot take that. You can, though. So we'll take that just in case things get a little, in case it gets a little bit dim in here. No, we can't afford any weird slime molds, okay? We don't even have enough people who will eat the slime molds. Yeah, I strongly suspect we probably don't make it past the Oblivion's Rampart with 2 people. But, you know, we'll see what happens, see what we can make happen. Okay, yeah, I don't know why you guys are really gonna, like, bicker over this. I'm not going to choose to reduce the flame for no reason, which actually means that what we can do is swap these out. I don't know, we could throw this on and really try to go hard on them. And just hope that, you know, there's not too many burns that we get. Well, I should hope that you felt that. You are sitting in the carriage, you know? So you might expect something like that. Oh, we deftly dodged that piece of debris. You know, for a while I thought that it might damage the stagecoach to run into those things, so I was actively avoiding the rewards for a while. Isn't that nice? Man. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? Okay, so this is a new thing for us. This is maybe not the time I would have liked to encounter something like this with just 2 people. I should have also changed what Paracelsus is doing, because Paracelsus can't do very much now. But that's fine. Hello, Exemplar. We don't know what he will do besides Rapturous Beauty. I don't know. I don't know how beautiful I really thought that was. I guess it's really neat to see, like, you know, a hybrid of 2 or 3 or 4 different creatures. Oh my god, he has so much, like, poison on him already. It's incredible. Look, he could heal. He could heal right now. But I think we have to remove the combo. I don't see how, like, we take a hit, you know, and it not be incredibly fatal. And there's nothing we can do. We can't hit the guy in the back anymore. So that's not good. Oh my god, what? Wait, he'll kill them? He'll kill them to get, like, worshipping, exalting unspeakable horrors? Oh my god, what the hell? Oh god, it has repost. That is, like, some serious repost. I should have used the item again. Wow. Okay, Prelude. That's concerning. Wow. Okay, speed back. Look, give us a free dodge. We'll be fine. We'll just dodge it. Okay, we didn't dodge it. I got bad news, guys. 12 for 4 turns, 48 damage. We can't Battlefield Medicine because we're not in the right spot for it. So we're just going to watch him die badly. Okay. I mean, I knew it was gonna repost, but what can you do there? Wow. Oh, it did a little exaltation on us. You guys are fine. Oh my god, he can bring it back? Wow. This boss is wild, man. He's also almost certainly gonna kill us. But wow. I mean, this is an experience, though. You know? It's not every day you get something like this. Oh, good, he's got bone weaving. Good, good. I was worried, you know? Okay, look, he's not at death's door again yet. Look at that. He has a sliver of health. Oops, whoops, spoke too soon. Anyway, he's doing great. See, look, with a little bit of solemnity, he can get through anything. Anything. Even this fight. You're doing great, man. You're doing great. Okay, we ran out of poison, and unfortunately we've got to throw it on because that's all we got. He's 141 health. That's real? Oh, good, good. He's gonna heal. He's gonna heal for more than I put on him. Wow. Wow. It's very cool, though. Oh, he's got repost. I can't believe she didn't die from that, frankly. Like, actually shocked. Okay, exaltations will kill her. Yeah, there's just no way. I don't know. All road trips do seem to end like this, you know? I'm like, oh god, do you see that out the window? I've never seen anything like that before. And then the next thing you know? Alright. Oh, hello, it's a cherub. That's exciting. All we could do is reflection. We could revenge. We could intimidate him. Whatever. Let's, you know, if we're gonna die, let's at least die on our feet, you know? I suppose it also depends on, like, where your road trip destination is. You know, there's probably, you know, if you're going to Innsmouth, I don't think you can expect anything else. RIP. RIP. Well, GG, everyone. That was a little rough. Kind of crazy, you know, we had such a promising run for so long. I thought we would actually get to see the boss, and then, you know, we lost Dismas, and I was like, we can do this, we can do this. Anyway, fun fact, we couldn't do this, but we did actually get, like, a fair amount done. We got an achievement, that triage one. We got 52 candles, and we also got, you know, good stuff. That's what we got. You heard it here first. We finished unlocking the Vestal's powers. So that was pretty cool. Her combat, whatevers. Anyway, so that was fun. I will go ahead and wrap up the stream here, but of course, thanks for tuning in. I had fun. Hope you all did as well. See you around.